both. It was, a few problems there. Sorry, everybody. We are probably, likely, hopefully, good on YouTube. We're going to be doing some Crypts if everything goes well here, and I get both the chats working properly once again. That is the plan. Let's see. YouTube should be good. For some reason, it was going private video, and so no one was able to watch it. I apologize. I think we have it sorted. So we have YouTube. Connecting streaming software. Let's see. Let's see. It better be working. Oh no. Are we back to more problems? I don't know how many notifications I can send everybody and annoy them. Yeah, it's supposed to be working. Let's go to my channel. It's really hard. It takes so long. Okay, we're live. We're live. That's all I need to see. We're good. It's so like such a delay for me to know if everything's working properly. Excellent. We're live. Perfect. Okay, we're good. But yeah, welcome back everybody. Sorry about that. We had some chat issues we had to get resolved. Chat is now working. Perfect. Things are back to normal. Excellent. Everything good on Twitch, hopefully. And, I think we're gonna try some runes, or, some crypts tonight. Just because, Bigger Chungus, are you a gamer dad? Yes, I am. Just put the little one to sleep, which is why I usually game so late at night. Watching on the tube, have a good one. Thank you, Silo. Thank you so much. We're gonna try some crypts tonight. Sounds like I'm saying kryptonite, but I mean crypts. As in howling crypts. We're gonna see. I don't know. We're probably gonna need a bit of income from goblin caves every now and again. We did, nice to see you also, Nico. We did sell some stuff. So we sold a lot of our magical healing gear that we got from that warlock we killed. And we kept some stuff that we're going to use. So we're sitting at like 800 gold, which is not too bad. And then we might do goblin caves to get warmed up, just with a very, very budget build. And from the rest of that, we'll just hopefully steamroll. We got level 15. All I had to do was go into goblin caves, kill a couple of goblins, because we were, I think we were like 4 experience away. Are you using Adrenaline Rush these days? I have been. I used it more on Spear, not gonna lie. We can try it right now. A lot of people have... When you're 1v1 in goblin caves, I sometimes do really enjoy getting rid of Sprint and going Adrenaline Rush Second Wind. But that's only on Slayer Fighter. Sprint is really, really nice to get away from barbarians, though. But it will increase your damage by quite a bit, having Adrenaline Rush. So, I don't know. It's a tough one. Second Wind is just, right now, with damage being a little bit, like, nerfed, Second Wind gets so much more value. And, like, Second Wind kind of got a buff again. All heals got buffed, basically. You have more time to use them. You don't die quite as fast. Is Slayer Fighter the meta? Coming back after the second beta? Wouldn't say it's meta, but more people are definitely playing it now. For sure. Yeah. So we'll try it. We'll try Adrenaline Rush for a bit and see what happens. I have no problem. I like them both. Lost Way, how's it going? It is going well. Gotta make sure my camera, everything looks good. We should be solid. Appreciate you all coming back. Having some stomach problems today, so I kind of feel like shit today. But we'll see how long we survive. I don't know if you guys do this, but I, when I have stomach problems, I always just, like, take a shot of apple cider vinegar. I don't know if that's a normal thing, but from what I've read, and from how I react to it, it's supposed to help, the acidity is supposed to help your stomach break shit down. Always helped me. But I'm a big apple cider vinegar fan. Like, I make my own kind of thing. And, something we do that's kind of weird as well is, like, I love cucumbers. So I always grow a shit ton of cucumbers in the summer. And then I slice them up. And I put them in a bowl of apple cider vinegar with pepper and salt. and it's like a summer thing. But I've never run into anybody else that does that. I feel like my family has this weird thing. It's like a bowl of vinegar with like a whole cucumber, and you like dip it in the vinegar, like throw some pepper and salt on it. Body. Some people it makes it worse. Some people it kills it instantly. Okay, for me it's for me it definitely helps. Yeah. Kind of like a weird pickle. Yeah, it's basically like a. Yeah, it's basically like we're halfway there. You know what I mean? We just haven't let it sit for a while. Always use it to cure heartburn. Okay. Yeah, basically we're skipping the whole bottling part. We're just going right for the vinegar and cucumber. What are we gonna take? Swift? I don't know. I think projectile resistance. Yeah. Helps that gut biota? Exactly. Regular white vinegar and sliced cucumber, something my Philippines missus does. Ah. That's the first time I've heard of it, but if someone else, like, very few people I know do that, so that's kind of cool. Alright, we're gonna go cheap. Actually, we should check around, see if there's any arming swords, or maybe even a spear. Goblin Merchant might have some rings. No. Rings are really hard to find on Goblin. 2 strength, laced turn shoes. Interesting. +5 additional movement speed, old shoes. That's crazy. +2 will. So yeah, I hope my stomach doesn't give me too hard a time tonight, but it's been kind of shitty. Got any good helmets? 2 true magical damage. Nothing too crazy. So I might have to just buy, we got this off a guy last night, so we'll run it as well. We will buy a lantern. Still can't buy the 15 crossbow bolts. God damn it, Iron Mace. Letting the whole player base down. Did you guys watch the tournament today, by chance? Def want to run projectile resistance on runes, yeah, or crypts, either way. There was a huge tournament today, like the first official Dark and Darker tournament. Curious if anyone watched it, what your thoughts were. I thought it was quite entertaining. Just say there were some interesting strategies being put in place. Like, maybe next tournament they're not going to be allowing people just to leave. Like, I don't know if you watched it, but it was a Troubadour tournament, and it was like a kill race for 3 hours. I think there was a couple breaks. Sponsored by Madrinas. The guys did amazing hosting it. A lot of cheese. Not a lot of cheese, Nico. Just people, like... What would happen was, the team in the lead, it started to become very obvious what their game plan was. It was just... So the idea was, and I'm not sure if you guys know the full rules, but you started with base kit, so no gear. And then you went into Howling Crypts as a trio. Every single team ran buff ball. So it was like Bard, Cleric, Barb. Or it was Bard... Or was it Cleric, Wizard, Barb? I don't think I've seen a single fighter in the tournament, which was kind of sad. I didn't see a single rogue. I don't think I might have saw a ranger, maybe. But I don't think on the winning team, that's for sure. So they went in with base kits, and it was, if you killed a player, it was 1 point. If you killed the boss and high roller, all the points you accumulated in that round got doubled. So if you killed 10 players and then killed the boss, like the high roller boss, you got a 20 kill game, basically. But the team that won, this is only part of it. This is the quarterfinals. There's still another one to go. The team that won today would just go in, base kit. It was Todd Father's team with Poshy Pop. Was it Poshy Pop and Todd Father and forget the cleric's name. But essentially, they just run in, base kit, fight people. If they got into a fight and killed some people, great. If they were wasting time, or even if they won the fight and they had 2 guys up, they would just leave. They'd just leave the game. Exit. Not alt F4, but just exit, back to lobby, run into another game. So they ran through, like, I don't know what the total game count was, but it was crazy. Because they would straight up just get in a bad situation, boop, back to lobby. Oh, we killed 2 naked people, boop, back to lobby. Meanwhile, the other team that was in second was like Sobad's team, and they had prepped for like boss runs and like full-length games, and they did like 2 or 3 bosses, and I think they were only like 10 kills behind. And somehow they were keeping up, but they actually kept their gear and kept going back into the game and increasing their gear, increasing their loot. The other guys were just running base kit the whole time, pretty much. So it was like base kit Barb with a cleric and a bard buffing them, and it was just killing people in no gear. And if they found a team of 3 players who were like somewhat weak, they just steamrolled them. Okay, quit, back. Don't have time to chase another team down. See you later. We're back to the main screen. It was crazy. I've never seen anything like it. It wasn't against the rules. It was just after the first hour, people started to like be like, "Damn, this feels a little bad." So I think next time you'll see that they actually have to finish the raid in order for the kills to count. It makes it a little bit more threatening, like somebody has to actually leave the raid. So if you have players alive, it's best to try to res them and keep some gear. But Sobad's team, they were stacking gear, and then they were doing high roller bosses. They even tried the skeleton guardsman or whatever it's called. Skeleton guardian, I forget what it's called. They even tried him, and it would have been a really good raid for them because it would have doubled their score. They actually planned on having persistent gear. They were trying to finish the entire 3 hours with. 2 completely different strategies. Day 2 and I still haven't played yet. Got too many games to play. How you doing? I'm doing good, man. Thank you, Zygos. Zygos Viran. Yeah, we're just talking about the tournament quickly. I'm going to jump into some raids here in a sec. Might as well jump into Goblin Caves now. You can still chat. So yeah, that's kind of wild. It was an exciting tournament. But there'll be a grand final, so 2 teams placed today, and then they'll do a batch of 4. The top 2 teams will place, and it'll be really interesting to see what the strategy is on the final game. Because if both teams are just running in and like exiting lobby, I feel like the viewers won't be that like into it. So I'm wondering if they do a rule change for the final. They might even do a rule change for the next bracket. Truthfully. Because it was kind of weird to watch, I'm not gonna lie. I give the guys a lot of credit, they're amazing players. And they won fair and square. Like, they won. But when you're watching a team and you're like, man, they're fighting these guys, like, shit's happening. Oh, one of them died. Oh, another guy died. They got 2 people left. Like, are they gonna recover? And they just leave the game. And you're like, oh. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So then you're watching the other team and they're, like, doing bosses and shit, and, like... It felt kind of weird. Nice to see you, Iron Steel. Yeah. Yeah, it was Nico, it was kind of a tough one. It was still entertaining. I give it that. It was still very entertaining. Those guys get like 100 and some kills. I didn't watch the final like half an hour. I think they were at like 90, and the second place team was at like 80 when I left. But yeah, it did. I think it did leave a weird feeling in a lot of people's like mind about Dark and Darker. It's like, wait a second, you can just they're literally just leaving as soon as they get the kills. Gnome, how's it going? Nice to see you guys. Welcome back, everybody. Ooh, memory capacity mod. Oof. Candy corn. We're just warming up here. Talking a bit about the tournament. I still enjoyed watching it. I thought it was cool. I'm glad they did it. It was very well done. They had very good casters. They had like 3,000 or 3,500 viewers when it started, which is pretty nice to see. And the players were all really good. They're all a lot of really good players. Glad to catch warm-up. Nice to see you, Andrew. So no, it was cool. I'm glad they're trying that. It was kind of like a present. Like the way Grayson described it was like a gift to everyone that was a troubadour. Because... guy out there. Because he said like some people have been troubadour for like a year. And it's kind of a way of giving back to people that have been making content for Dark and Darker. Really nice to see. Really nice to see from Iron Mace. It was all official, well done. They had an amazing intro screen people worked on, which I thought was very, very nice. No wizard above us, eh? See, oh, he's right here. I don't know if that hit him or not. Trying to zap me. Nice to see everyone back. I was quite surprised. We had like 30-some viewers on YouTube. I don't have the viewer count up. Last night went very well. We had 60-some on Twitch. I think my average was just over 50. Very, very cool to see. Oh. Okay. What the hell just happened to this guy? Oh, we missed. Maybe we did him with the crossbow, because that man got messed up. YouTube greater than Twitch. Yeah, we'll start the old chat war. Didn't know about the tournament. No, you should watch some of it. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. Like, the intro, everyone was talking, was amazing. Really cool. Iron Mace did a great job organizing it. They had some issues. People complained that certain teams didn't make the cut and there was no warning. But truthfully, there wasn't as many submissions as I thought there would be. I think we just take this. Do we have time to kill Skelly? Oh no. A few nights ago when I downloaded Unity again? Yeah. Yeah, no, we are enjoying ourselves here, Nico. It's been good. It's amazing. This guy. That hit him, right? Yeah. I want to, actually. I don't know if you guys know, but there's a guy, Brad. I think it's Brad Quaxon, maybe. He ended up getting like 50 kills by himself as a solo player. Ah, yes. I should have known. I was kind of bouncing through that door thinking, like, I hope I bounce over the trap if he's placed one. Damn. I just kind of knew. Nice try. There's nothing I could do. I was just like, well, congratulations. I don't have a shield or anything. Was it on Twitch? It was. The Twitch channel to watch it on was Status Effect. So, like, I think I'll type it in the Twitch chat. Was that, like, spelled like that? Brad, yeah, so Brad ended up getting 50 kills, and I think most teams that qualified were, like, around that 40 to 50 kill range. After 5 games in normal lobbies. I think 40 to 50. Yeah, Status Effect, you spelled it right. One word. Yeah, one word. So, I think he said he had 50 himself on his attempt as a rogue. I mean, that was pre-patch with full weapon damage, right? Like best in slot items. So I don't know if he'd be able to pull that off anymore. But still very impressive. Yeah, still very impressive. But what happened was they basically said, well, we don't have room for a solo player. We're trying to do like 2 brackets, 4 and 4 on each side. I think there were some other people that wanted to participate as well. But just timing didn't work out with TwitchCon and everything going on, so there'll definitely be more of them, I hope. In the past, they've done Red's a really good solo wizard, yeah. I didn't realize, but he's a Valorant guy, right? So he's got the aim. He's got that FPS aim. Maybe solo league, yeah. We'll see. But in the past, they've actually done like private servers and everything, which is really cool. But this one wasn't private servers, so it was like just going into normals, which makes it a little more complicated for them and less controlled. But it was cool to see. Tasty, nice to see you. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the future is, because I think Dark and Dark is the type of game that is fun to watch when teams of 3 are like really going at it. Like when those teams like clash and crazy stuff's happening, and like especially low gear fights because they were using all starter kits. It was pretty cool to see. Like one team was ramping up in power each game, and the other team was just jumping in back to back fighting teams with base kits. It was crazy. Really interesting. Did shop change since I've been live? Might have. Yeah, we definitely got some arming swords in here we didn't have before. 50 gold. I'm just gonna do a quick little arming sword check. See what I can be spending. Oh, we sold those. We sold that. Oh, 150. We sold the helmet. I think we sold it for 200 G. So we bought it for 100 and sold it for 200. So we made some money. Overall, is your opinion of the new patch positive? I've been busy and haven't gotten to play as much as I want. I think it's positive. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think there was this initial like excitement and like a little bit of like reaction. Everyone was super like pumped. And then everyone started playing and they were kind of like, oh man, like loot isn't quite as high. Smathers, nice to see you as well. Loot isn't quite as high. There's a few things that have changed, like damage-wise and stat-wise. So everyone kind of recoiled a bit. And I was seeing a lot of stuff like negative last night when I went to bed. But then today, it seems to kind of gone back the other way. Like people are really enjoying it. So it's hit or miss. I think you don't see as many of the players like you guys, like people watching the stream. Like you guys don't really have a platform or like as much of a voice, right? So I can only judge things so well in the general Discord. And if you're watching all the top streamers, you gotta have to take it with a grain of salt. Because it's like these guys are playing the game 12 hours a day. It's always very difficult to gauge how much just the average person is enjoying it. My own personal opinion is, why not? Why not test this out? This is a great time to do it. We have a wipe coming up in 2 weeks. We have, you know, this is kind of a really good chance to finally test out random modifiers being very weak. So, I'm okay with it. I wanted to do this the last time they switched like this. If they had kept it in last time, they could have been maybe adjusting things a little differently without having to go back and forth so much. General Discord, yeah, General Discord is pretty bad. Yeah. Enjoy your viewer gear versus earned gear. If I had a Cobalt Temple armor with terrible stats, would you take it? Seeing how that's the opposite from the best in set, so it's like I'm actually taking shitty gear, like stuff that's making me worse. Yeah. I mean, maybe. 2 weeks until next wipe. Yeah, so mid-November is supposed to be another wipe. And like my opinion on every patch is pretty much the same. I've enjoyed almost all of them. I do have suggestions on small things, and I don't get too caught up in it because, like, in my opinion, every single one of these is just working towards a smooth Steam release. So the more kind of like I guess, mistakes they make now and learn from, the better the player base that joins during Steam release. I mean, we're talking a bunch of ifs here. But if Steam release goes well, if it ever does make it there, when the next on, like, all the legal stuff is over, I want that to go, like, super smooth for them. So I think that's how this game will increase its player base by quite a bit. Right now, it's kind of trial and error. Yeah. So, I don't get too hung up on it. I do truthfully think, though, they could have kept a few of the damage things. I think they kept it, like, true physical. They kept some additional magical. But if they want to keep, like, +1 weapon damage on a few other slots other than just weapons, it's kind of a tough balance, though. Because once you put it on one piece of gear, everyone's going to be looking for that piece of gear. So, yeah, then it's like RMT Central, and they're super rare, and only the rich people can have them. That's tough. But, yeah, I don't have any real hard feelings about this patch. At all. I think it's going to be good. 2 weeks, we're going to get some new content, like big-time content. And, we'll go again. There are a lot of people that just, like, want to be upset with patches, though. I feel. They're looking for a mistake. Hey, Chief, just stopping by. Nice to see you, Demi. All sorts of messed up. Yeah, mine is too. Mine is too. Yeah. People just want a little bit of things to be upset about. And, lately, Iron Mace gives people, like, a few little, like, they give you a nugget of, like, geez. The rollback issues, legacy item issues. Every patch had kind of a thing that kind of left a sour taste in some people's mouths, so it was like an easy way to get frustrated. New content on next wipe, yeah. That is the goal. Like they've said some big stuff's coming. My guess is going to be either a new map, like maybe a first look at Druid class. Like the early iteration of Druid, which will be like an unfinished class. And then, if not either of those things, we'll be getting questing. Yeah. A lot of people have been asking for questing, and I think it's time. Yeah. I heard something die over here. Can make everyone happy. I had so much fun on the first beta. Man, first beta was amazing. My first time I played was playtest 3, I want to say, so December playtest. Yeah, my first video was December. Yeah, skill trees. Skill trees, I've lost a bit of hope in skill trees. Or a little bit of faith in what's going to happen. One of their Q&A responses was a little disappointing. Do you need anything in the kitchen? No, I'm good, Costa, thank you. I'm good. They basically said that, like, what we're using now for perks are, like, the final version. What was that cough? And, skill trees will be, like, leveling up those perks to their current status. That's what we're playing right now. And I don't know about you guys, but some perks are really shitty right now, so... Why would I want to spend skill points on getting, like, 5% projectile resistance to, like, 7% projectile resistance to 10 kind of thing, right? That's not really how I pictured it, and if you watch the podcast with Soma and The Darkest Hour on YouTube, they discussed some of this stuff as well, and it was like...
Oh, there's another player. Hello. Hello.
Hello? I don't like this guy. Oh, we should just slam or not.
Rogue around here. He's friendly with me, so he should be friendly with you.
Oh, really? Okay. Hmm.
Got any locked chests?
That sounds a little creepy. It's kind of creeping me out. Oh, that guy looks a little fancier.
Alright, my mic's working now.
Hello? Oh my god, there's rogues everywhere. There's a rogue downstairs, too. There's a rogue down there.
I just opened a golden chest, and it had 3 pairs of white boots.
Oh, boys.
That's trash.
That was it.
I'll get out of here.
Nice.
I don't trust them. No. Well, what I don't want to happen is someone to show up who tries to actually fight us, and then we all, like, everyone starts fighting them. I hate that shit. It's like, killing these guys is like a waste of time. Everyone just runs around VoIPing. And I feel like the bad guy if you're the one doing it. It's crazy. I watched Jonah Vale's video, and he's just like, I'm so tired of this. I'm gonna kill every single one of them. And he just goes in and just brutally murders them all. And I still haven't been that frustrated to do it. Because he got killed by teamers a few times. But it is kind of sad to see, like, I want to go in there and, like, be afraid. You know, I want to have, like, a little bit of fear. Like, there could be a rogue in the darkness, or, like, a barbarian around the corner. And I go in here and it's just like, hey friends. Oh, there's another rogue over here, yeah. We have nothing. Like, we have shit loot. No point even fighting us. Like, come on. Yeah. I don't know, I hope these guys get some gear and they start running some stuff and fighting people. It's the best way to learn. It's just too much camaraderie. Thirst VoIPing is a lot of fun. Yeah, I mean, to each their own, exactly, yeah. No, I don't have a... Like, I'm not gonna hate on these guys too much. Like, this is their way of having fun. It's just, if you're seeing this, like, consistently game after game, and you want to go in there and, like, try out some cool builds, and you're a solo player, it gets a little tough. It gets a little challenging to, like, find those moments that are, like, really exciting. That's if you're a PvP person, yeah. You aren't the bad guy for just killing them, though? Okay, well. Getting chat's approval. Yep. It's kind of like, it's a tough one because, I mean, there's a lot of people that are still trying to learn the game and just don't even know the map. Like, maybe don't even know how to play Rogue yet. And you're just going in there and slaughtering them and you're like, okay, well, maybe I'll let this guy go. And then it's just, every once in a while, you're just thinking, man, there's too many of them. It's become too easy in there. I remember back in the day, back in my day, was there like 7 portals? Only 1 spawned at the end? Or was it 6 portals? In the last 2 circles, only 1 spawned because they wanted to avoid people teaming. That's crazy. It wasn't that long ago. It feels entirely different. That's just how I see Goblin Caves, right? So, like when I first started playing this game, the only way you could play was solo into Howling Crypts. And, tasty with $20, dude. Jesus. Thanks a lot, my dude. First super on the live stream for YouTube. That is very kind. You do not need to do that. That feels really nice to see, though. I will say, it does seem kind of nice. Very nice of you. So I was kind of, like, this is like the Batman quote, right? With Bane. When you're like, I was born in the darkness, you know? Kind of deal. I was born in, like, the pits, dude. Like, dueling it out, like, no VoIP. Fighting teams of 3 consistently. Trying to learn every inch, every corner of this game. Like, you're playing a couple hours and you're going in just getting steamrolled repeatedly. But you're so addicted. You're just like, I gotta go again. Like, I gotta cleave that guy with the longsword one more time. And it just hooks you. I've never had a game hook me like that. Even losing as much as I did. So, solo since day 1, yeah. I've never played in a team. Other than when I made the Gathering Hall video. Yeah. How many hours do you have in the game? That's a great question. I had 90 hours on the playtest. On Steam. Yeah, it does. Like, Warhammer more than I should. No, it's like, I've never had a game that, like, I wanted to consistently get better at. And try to learn new things and find ways to... It's just cool. It's a cool mix. It's such a cool mix. I have a lot of things that I like. Yeah. Do Goblin Caves again. So, 90 hours on the playtest, and then, like, truthfully, the first month and a half of EA, pretty much every video was just, like, I specifically played to make that video. So it was only, like, a couple hours of playtime, and then the next day I would spend, like, editing a video. When EA first dropped, I think the first 10 or 12 days after, I was trying to make a video every day. So I'd be playing, like, for 2 hours at night. I'd be up to 1 in the morning editing. And then I'd try to have it uploaded and subtitles on it for the morning. And then go again, and then go again after work. So that was impossible to keep up. But, once that kind of died off, I took a break for a while. Like, didn't grind as much. So really, I didn't play... I mean, I guess you'd probably say, like, 8 to 10 hours a week. Right? So that's... Okay, I forgot. This guy is... He's getting... He's stuck in the friggin' torch. Couldn't rotate around him. So that's not a lot when you're considering, like, some of the other big boys, but, I guess we just waste this campfire right now. I couldn't rotate around him. I was looking at chat, too. Once again, Tasty, thank you so much, man. Thank you. What do you do in your job? I work in farming, like agriculture. So, it's kind of slow season for my job right now, which is nice. But I'm going to be switching. Like, I'm taking 5 weeks off from my full-time job. I'm taking parental leave so I can work on the farm. So, I have, like, yeah, I have a lot of stuff I'm into outside of my day job. Axe Skelly is a mini-boss. Yeah, Red Axe and Skelly has killed me hundreds of times. Feels like hundreds of times. So everything oh, +2 agility boots. That's kind of nice. Everything I do is pretty much agriculture related. A whole bunch of different things involved. But this, like, winter, what's your accent? Like, Eastern Canada. Yeah. So, Canadian? Okay. Poe says I have quite a Canadian accent. That's crazy. That guy was probably slowed enough that he didn't make it all the way to me, so I didn't hit him. I hate these little guys. Okay. I have to wait. I have to deal with this death beetle. Come on. Oh. I didn't realize death beetles could break doors like that. So yeah, Canadian accent, I would say. I don't know. My abouts are a little strange. Sounds nice to me. Yeah. I grew up on a farm, and basically like your time off was like January, February. So if we can get to Christmas, I'll have a lot more free time. Agriculture slows down big time over the winter here, so it's like I'm almost there, you know. These next 2 months are gonna be super busy, and then we have a few months, kind of just maybe plan a schedule around streaming and stuff, right? We'll see. With the temp in Celsius, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a dead giveaway. You knew I had to be Canadian. So yeah, we'll see. I told myself, like, when I was making the YouTube stuff, I said, I'm gonna try to give it till, like, the fall. Maybe I think it was like the summer. I think I kind of set a date for myself, like, let's see if EA comes out. We'll give it like a couple months and just see what happens. I don't expect to be streaming, but I'd like to be, kind of thing. And then Twitch was kind of more if I have time. And then I said, well, you know what? The hell with it. I'm gonna buy a trailer. I'm gonna put it in the backyard. I'm gonna make room away from my house. And, yeah, that's why we're here. Because you'll see, like, on the YouTube, I did stream a few times before. That was before I had a daughter. So, I have, like, a newborn that I much prefer getting sleep over not getting sleep. I don't care if I get much sleep. I'm okay with not getting sleep. But, yeah. Trailer? Yeah, so this is literally like a trailer I bought and hauled home and fixed up. And had to do a lot of renovations. There was some water damage and shit. Nice to see you, Deadeye. Nice to see you, by the way. So, yeah, we fixed it up. What was the last game you were into before Dark and Darker? Baldur's Gate 3, but that was like literally immediately before. Immediately before. Carblaze, welcome back, my friend. Thank you for that raid. That's very kind of you. I'm liking the patch, but they need to buff the percent modifiers and buff the scaling on some abilities to compensate for lack of damage. Yeah. It's crazy to think that this is the first time we've really got to like see everything at its weakest, right? Carblaze, thank you so much. Very, very kind of you to raid me again. I hope the giveaways have been going well. I hope you're still playing Rogue. I know it's kind of a tough Rogue meta out there right now. So bad for me, just teamers. Yeah, we went into Goblin Caves and there was 3 guys just running around chatting with each other. So Rogue's kind of been hit hard just because they can't stack much damage, and they don't like exactly what Goldpinch was just saying. There's not many things you can do damage with on certain classes. Yeah. I'm from Portugal. Okay. That's pretty crazy, Fricks. Here in Brazil, it's the same. Wow. Celsius is also Brazilian. I did not know that. That is pretty wild. Yeah, it's been tough. I'm still on Rogue, yeah, so you're out there grinding. Yeah, I know. Yeah, what server do you play on? Like, maybe I shouldn't ask, but there's some servers that are really, really bad for teaming, I've heard. West? Yeah. I was gonna guess West. But East hasn't been as bad. I do have to switch it around once in a while if I notice anything weird going on. But other than that, I've been watching your vids all the time. Glad to catch you live. Nice to see you, Day Day. By the way, for anyone in chat, anyone that just arrived with Fireblaze, I'm casting on both. So if you think I'm talking to an invisible audience, I kind of am, but they're on YouTube. Yeah. Now you know chat is knowledge. Yeah, exactly. I lost interest in Baldur's Gate 3 after I successfully rizzed up all the companions. Yeah, so what I was discussing before, Baldur's Gate 3 I put like 80 hours into in like literally 4 days. It was crazy. Talking to yourself? Yeah, that is pretty much what I do, right? Why I am here. This is kind of neat. We got a nice spear. Should we just go? I don't know. Very, very quiet goblin caves around. Crimson Plays, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I put a ton in. Like, I think I had a weekend, and it was like, it's been horrible weather. I think we might even had, like a hurricane or something come through. So I had like 3 days where I couldn't do anything. I was just hooked. I was really hooked. And then Dark and Darker dropped, and I was like, Jesus, I've already spent so much time gaming. Now we're getting Dark and Darker. It was crazy. The last thing I was expecting. I remember waking up that morning and Jay and Repose were both live, and I was like seeing all these pictures and stuff going around. I was like, oh my god, are we actually doing this? I was so pumped, but now when I look back, I'm looking at like Baldur's Gate and thinking, damn, that was an amazing game. Like, I need to play more of that. Perks you choose? Yeah, I can show you the perks. Yeah. Good luck, Tasty. Good luck in there. Gonna go play for a bit, enjoy yourself. So we're gonna go Slayer. Do you like the new loot drop rate? Making gold seems slower now. It is slower, yeah. And items aren't selling for much because people don't value them as highly. Go Crystal Ball Slayer. Yeah, just grief myself. And dual wields. Projectile resistance and dual wield. Yeah. We're running Adrenaline Rush, which I kind of forgot I had. We never even got to use it the past 2 games. So maybe we run like a quick little Crypts one. See, I feel like sprint will be necessary on Crypts, and I kind of want to use... Alright, we're not going to be friendly this time. If we see someone, we kill them. This is a rule we're setting. Doesn't matter what they say, I'm going to literally turn my headset off if they start talking to me. Just go full rage mode, maybe. Because once I start talking and I hear their voice, it makes it so much harder. Difficult. Offhand, Expo, or Longbow, or Recurve. Longbow got nerfed, but seriously, it's whatever you prefer. Yeah. Do I like the gold situation right now? If you die and don't have a replacement kit, do you swap your perks around? Yeah, I definitely do. I run different stuff for spear or sword and board. There's some good stuff to block. Come to the dark side? Yeah, there's good blocking perks that I don't take. They don't do anything for me on Slayer. What if you meet your grandpa and he just wants to communicate through gaming? Wow. Oh. My reincarnated grandpa. Jesus. That'd be nuts. But yes, gold situation, don't mind it. Not really too upset about it, no. It's a little different, but gear is also cheaper. Because people are valuing, like, stuff that's not... People aren't going to spend 150 or 200 gold on, +2 max health. Or plus... Even, like, some of the better ones with, strength and stuff. It's, like, minor increases, right? So I think the market's going to be cheap for a while. So you can kind of kit yourself out in greens pretty cheaply. Or, like, blues. Like, I had to sell that full barb kit that was like all greens and some blues for like 80 gold. Because like they're not seeing a huge jump when they buy it. So people are there's less incentive to buy gear. Yeah. I think rings and stuff will still be expensive if you get a few okay rolls. That'd be about it. Gear prices seem very reasonable, yeah. I sold some stuff this morning on my laptop. The trade guild didn't adjust for deflation on the gold value. They're making bank. Jesus. Are you lagging at all? No. Does it look like I'm lagging? hope it doesn't. Someone's a little pissed off up above me. Let me know if you guys are noticing any stuttering. I think it's fine. It says my bitrate and stuff's fine. Stream's fine? Okay. We're in invis? Okay. We're gonna eat a fireball, are we? Getting attacked by stuff. This is our time to get some space. No lags? Okay, we're all good. I wonder what duos after this wipe. Shit. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That is adrenaline rush. I can't see. Of course, there's a goblin in my way, right? He went up. Gives us time to reload. Don't like being underneath him now. He might have used a lot of spells. If I had sprint, he's dead, right? Not great for catching fast people if you don't have sprint. Once again. I'm gonna get clipped from mobs trying to attack him. Yeah, shit. Die, you little bastard. Oh, wait. That one stressed me out like you wouldn't believe. Not having sprint. Why adrenaline rush over sprint? Because someone asked about it. Oh. Weight off my shoulders, that one. Jesus. I was like ducking in real life. Fucking magic missiles flying around. The trailer's shaking. Jesus. Fireballs firing everywhere. How do you have so much shit to throw at me? And all we had was a gray spell book. All that work. All my meds. Everything. You took it all. Wizard doing wizardry thing? I guess so. Jesus. I was ducking with you? Thank you. Thank you. It definitely helps. That magic missile was like, yeah, that was crazy. Dirt, thank you for the subscription, dude. Very kind of you to subscribe for a month. We need to heal up. Mobs running around everywhere. Okay, watch this guy kill us. We got another guy chasing us. Not ideal. No meds. Fuck me. Please leave me alone. We safe? I killed Ganondorf. Ryan. Oh, okay. Okay. Elvis, nice to see you again with the torches. Buck with the subs. Jesus. Give me a second, guys. Christ. Okay. We deserved it. I got blocked by the bat. Okay. We did good against the wizard, okay? You missed that part. Against the wizard's what caused all this. Ryan just brought the bad luck. That's all that's happened. Bullhammer, thank you. Ryan, no, really appreciate it, man. I see you're running some duos. Just VoIP and team with them? Yeah, no, we said, no friendliness that raid. I'm the bearer of bad luck. No, I needed a place to rest. And I picked a bad spot to do it. I didn't think he was still chasing me, that mob. And apparently he was very interested in killing me. Buck, 5 gifted subs. Very, very kind of you. You have been going really crazy, my friend. Very, very crazy. I think we gear up and go Crypts, maybe. Rack City, thank you for the follow. Why no friendliness? We had a game before that where it was like 3 rogues just hanging out. It kind of felt weird. So I said, look, this time if they start VoIPing to me and saying like sweet nothings and like, hey man, like got no loot, like don't worry about it, we're just hanging out. I told chat that we were not being friendly. You legit feel bad from yesterday. Why, dude? You were freaking pumping out subs then as well. You should not feel bad. So I told chat before that raid, if we see anybody, I don't care what they say to me, we are fighting people this time. I literally just ran into a bunch of rogues hanging out. I was like, well. Saw level 4 bard doing troll. He went to rest. I headshot him and got pelt. Okay. Wow. That is crazy. Yeah, we're gonna go to Crypts. Let's go to Crypts. Let's finally make the... Okay. What kind of mockery is this, Iron Mace? Swap sprint? Thank you. That is why we don't use Adrenaline Rush, folks. We could have had that wizard dead so many times. But if you're fighting another melee class, and you're still faster than them with your current setup. Like, if you're fighting another fighter or maybe a cleric that you can outrun anyway, Adrenaline Rush is kind of nice to have, because you're going to be getting in a melee fight. But if you're trying to trace down a wizard or a rogue or a ranger or outrun a barb, you pretty much always need sprint. It's just unfortunate. I think with the way healing is and damage, second wind kind of got a buff. You got a troll pelt though. Fuck, that's pretty nice. That is definitely worth it. If you have buff ball, yeah, I think that's what Toddfather was doing. He was doing Slayer Fighter into with Adrenaline Rush. So he was getting buffed up and just swinging like crazy. Yeah. I can see that. He's getting heals from his cleric. He doesn't need to mess around too much with that. This is kind of nuts. They're going to charge me 14 extra gold for the same crossbow. It literally has the exact same damage roll. Kind of weird. Make me buy my bolts 5 at a time. What a horrible patch. What a horrible patch. Goes crazy with Falchion? It does, dude. I use it a ton. Adrenaline Rush does go crazy. I will not disagree with you. It's just, it's hard to find those moments where it does go crazy. It can go crazy. It's just so situational. Where second wind's like, you know, second wind just innately is so good. You don't have to do anything to make second wind good. Adrenaline Rush, you still have to hit all your shots and do crazy shit and jump around and dodge like 15 bolt bugged. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Bolts again. Yeah, Iron Mace. How could you? Alright, let's try Crypts. Let's see. It's been a long time. We played it a few times last night. We got absolutely smacked because we were kind of a little too distracted, I think. I think we need to focus up a little when we get down here. What I need to do is make space better. I wasn't making space for myself before. Just getting run down by all the fast moves. And if you can... Just a quick glance. That's a lot of wizards. So... I feel like my odds are shrinking. Have you tried recurve instead of crossbow? I had a great success with it and sprint. Yeah. No, I like survival bow too, honestly. You can put a lot of pressure on expo guys and just kite them. No, I completely agree, Numka. Yeah, that's kind of why I started using survival bow a bit. Because you can put a lot of pressure on somebody. Oh, what's he doing? He's just not interested. Gonna watch from bed. Gonna watch from bed. Alright, Yolanda. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Also, once again, Ryan, I don't know how your raids went. I hope they went well. We're gonna try your... What? What am I doing wrong on that first one, Ryan? I said this last night. I'm doing something wrong. I gotta go rewatch that video. Using second wind instead of adrenaline rush. You stepped on a pebble. Everyone keeps telling me that. It's been like 3 times in a row. I've done that like almost 4 times in a row, and everyone says it's terrain. Like, what? I always think I'm too far to the left, but that time I thought it was too far. Like, I thought I was good. I thought it was fine. Like, does the leather cap have a higher hitbox? Like, what's going on? A 0.1 centimeter pedal. Okay. You have to look even further down. Okay, like right there. Okay, maybe I was like here, not there. Maybe. Terrain difference? Yeah, exactly. Using second wind. Yeah. Do I want to waste another med? Maybe we'll find one here. What happened to all the loot here anyway? Does it not exist anymore? Iron Hammer took our loot. This used to be one of my favorite rooms. Went all the way down, okay. What did I just hear? Okay. We need to find a way out of here, which this is not the direction I want to be going in. Who's killing those spiders is my question. We're gonna have to drink this just in case. Don't really know these modules that well anymore. They took that out a long time ago. Jesus. Okay, I'm way behind on Crypts. As you can tell, I don't think this is like last night. Might have been the first time I played it since like early access. Just wasn't worth it. Like, why go in here, just get ran down by bards and barbarians? Still likely to happen. I feel like I have a little bit more of a fighting chance now. EA dropped? It was horrible. Taking so much little needless chunks of damage too. It's really driving me nuts. Shit. Some guys over here. That's nice. Like the upstairs library, loads of shells and stuff. Nice to see you, son of... Oh, what the hell? Nice to see you guys. Bunch of first-time chatters. Pretty cool to see. Thought they'd be right here. We need to clear this. Cup of milk, thank you for the follow. I want to make the most of this speed shrine, too. Feeling kind of trapped, not gonna lie. Crypts feels a little narrow, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't have a way out of here. A good way out of here. What is that watch behind me? It's a thermometer. Yeah, it's a thermometer. Always trying to figure out what the watch is behind me. Yeah. So, most nights when I start streaming, typically this time of year, I'm at like 10 degrees Celsius. And my computer bugs out. Lately, things have been a little better. What the hell is this? Am I fighting a ghost? So yeah, things get pretty cold. Feels Fahrenheit too. Temperature time, exactly. I have to wait until it gets warm enough for my monitor to handle it. Because my 144 hertz monitor, it ruins the screen on it if it's too cold. Like, it bugs out big time. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm a little spooked. Of course. Right when I want to go through there, look what happens. We got an archer shooting us in the back. Wizard? Okay. Not ideal. I'd rather just deal with this situation. Oh yeah, this isn't good. Oh yeah, half HP. Block him. Thank you. I think there's another team here as well. We sprint. Oh, I took damage. Am I dead? Shit. How'd that hit me? Please no. Fuck, this is crazy. Don't have time for this. I want to be able to survive one more zap. Oh no, it caught me. Stuck. How's it not dead? Please fight somebody else. Okay. That was our chance. This is not good, fellas. No. Oh, it scared the shit out of me too. I was like jumping for the door. Shit. How goes the lumberjacking? Well, this is the difficult part of Crypts solo. Nailed by the op. Everyone's faster than you. Even when like one of the fastest classes in the game. Like these guys have movement speed the whole time. They have pace. Yeah. They can literally just send a guy in and be like, go catch that man. And we'll shoot arrows at him. Stuff. Shit. He hit me in the brain. Like, I heard it. Hit me right in the head. Yeah. That was crazy, though. But these guys are, like, these guys got a good, good setup. We had a chance against the wizard. We just kept getting messed up, and that quarterstaff reached me from such a far distance. We had him in kind of a vulnerable position. We may have been able to kill him. Just all the stuff that happened before kind of sucked. Like, these guys... Let's see. Yeah, these guys killed everybody. There's 2 teams, I think? Yeah. So there's the 2 teams fighting each other, and I was kind of in the middle of it all. Yeah. Playing solo in 3s, yeah. We had a decent chance there to get a wizard kill, too. I just want to play Crypts for a bit, just because I missed this map. A lot of these layouts I haven't seen. Yeah, I barely got to play it. Look at this duel. Holy. He blocks it. What a legend. They both go to the throwing axes. Wow. Let's watch that guy. Well, Jesus. Bardiche. Oops. Oh, he's dead. Pretty difficult to block the old rapier. Right here. This is the guy that killed him, yeah. Oh no. This is so crowded. My god, there's a lot of teams left. I don't think I was making out of here, even if I managed to kill anybody. They were so in sync, I know. Yeah, they literally switched at the same time. Did you get much wood processed? I assume you have a wood burning stove. I have propane in the trailer. And we have a wood stove in the house. I have some firewood. I'm not going to do firewood all winter, though. Last year, like, we have a heat pump, and we have electric, and then I used, like, 90% firewood last year, as much as I could, just because it's cheaper. We have our own place we can cut it, but I just ran out of time this summer. Like, you get all these summer plans, and everything can be going so swimmingly, and then it's like, oh yeah, right, I had a baby, which takes up a lot more time. So we're gonna use, like, wood heat for when it's super cold, and then, for the most part, we're gonna stick with the heat pump and baseboard heaters. Yep. But the little trailer, it's got, the little trailer has, a pretty nice little heating source. Yeah, I wish the crossbow, like, I think of that entire fight, the crossbow did, like, what, half my HP, so I popped second wind, and then finished me off The rest was PvE, zone, and then a wizard zap, I think. Maybe a fireball. It was like I didn't even get close to anybody. And then I have to reload my crossbow, which takes forever. I don't know. Everyone told me that Crypts is easier a couple nights ago. So maybe that's different now. That looked pretty crazy to me. I don't know how I survived that. I don't know what world I do, or with what class. We'll see. We could do another Crypts one, just a budget one. Just to see. I want to play a bit more Crypts, just for fun. It's more chaotic. It's a little crazy. I just too much buff ball. Too much buff ball for a solo player to get through. Pick one of these for fun. We could throw some boots on, some gloves. Damage reduction, there we go. Big item right there. We'll just throw on some cheap stuff again. I'm really surprised that skeleton didn't die in 4 hits, though. We'll do it again. I was kind of confused by that. Must have hit his arm somehow. He's a man, yeah, we're trying, man. Trying. Fantastic, Maddie. The Taikaro, nice to see you. Thank you for the follow. We're trying. We're surviving. We're doing some solo stuff. I got rolled today on Crypts too. Okay, so it's not just me. I think we survived longer than I was expecting. It was just not long enough. Felt like everyone came together right at the end of that raid. It was just me in the middle of it all. Nowhere to run. This was like... There was for a while, like, I think it was playtest 4 or playtest 5. Where they had, like, very limited modules. I don't like this room very much either. Let's drag him across that. Pretty sure there's another fly over here, though, isn't there? Yeah. It's a horrible spot. Chopping through shit. There's another one. I haven't found the static exit on Crypts yet, no. How many flying things are there in this? Solo Crypts and match this and watch people solo Crypts on YouTube is like a fitness Instagram count. They should only the best. They don't show the losses, yeah. Yep. So true. They're awesome if you're running solo. Yeah, I've seen one. I know what you guys mean now by... Ooh. Blue sellable stuff. Someone said it's like the sewers. It's kind of like the prison area under the bridge. That's good to know. But I think that takes you to red, right? Is there a blue one? How I feel about going to red. Try to get some free space here. Oh. Dude, what'd I tell you, Ryan? I'm the king of unnecessary damage. I think there's 2 blue ones and 1 red. Okay. I told you, it makes you feel bad for dying a lot in Crypts, but if it's the norm, yeah. No, I'm fully aware. It's oh, health potion. Okay. What'd I hit? I think I hit that skeleton. Was the potion really worth it? Probably not. Just doing your parts and yeah, test AI damage. I get clipped all the time. It's just laziness. Pure laziness. That's what I attribute it to. It's like, I'm in a rush, I want to get shit out of my way, I don't have time. There's probably a team rushing me any second. I don't have someone healing me in the back. It's just... yeah. I've never been patient enough for it. I don't know if those really solve for anything. Could loot this guy in case he has a bandage. No. Zone's already here, so luckily it's close. What we got in this door? for the greater good. I certainly hope so. Usually there's a team over here somewhere, I thought. Might get this health back quickly. Usually when I rest, I've been getting run into or killed by mobs. Hopefully this time it's a little better. Yeah, we'll see if we can get a crypt survival. I'll be okay with that. I was watching a bit of Soapy today. I'm a big fan of his ranger stuff. And he was like, guys, things have changed. It's not as easy as it used to be. Oh, this guy was moving quick. He's like, we're gonna have to run goblin caves once in a while, or else we're not gonna have any gold. Jesus. I don't expect him to swing so fast all the time. Are they an upgrade? To agility? They are an upgrade. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Costa. Well done. That will save my ass here when I'm sprinting away from a team of 3. With a barbarian and wizard and crossbow bolts flying in from a bard. Literally the perfect team. These guys out of the way. I like how gold feels more scarce this patch. Last patch, felt like I was swinging it, yeah. You have to work for it a little more, right? I agree. One thing you don't have in Crypts is a soul. You just don't have time to mess around looting everything. It's like, get in, grab some shit, maybe loot a few mobs if you're lucky, and get the hell out of there. So... Next skull. Oh! Rock boy. He's gonna go back in his hole. Is there more players? Yeah. This is a team, right? Or is that a random rogue? Is he gonna help me? I don't know who to take the shot at here. I think we headshot the warlock though. Don't have many bolts for this. This is not good. He just ate, I think I hit the ranger. He just ate a health pot, or ate a health. The warlock's certainly hurting. Yeah, he's got protection shrine on. We are in a bad spot, my friends. Think we hit him again, maybe? No. I want that warlock. No. I was committed. I was like, there's no way. I have to kill the warlock. We headshot him. He was running for his life. How does he escape? Like, look at this man just charging into us. Look. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We headshot him twice, too. I got some nice stuff. We had him dead. If he doesn't have movement speed, he's dead. They're so fast. Look how fast he is with the book out. I wanted him dead. And I knew we had him, too. We just got body blocked. These guys were just like his bodyguards. You love casting spells, yeah. Might have hit the range with Blow of Corruption, maybe. Yeah, no, we hit some good shots with our crossbow. Just, we were pretty much cornered. I guess we could have gone around in zone, but that's no fun. Just run through zone for 5 minutes. I wanted to fight this warlock, and we were winning. We were winning. That was a 1v1. I think that warlock dies. He was obviously a little more confident with his team behind him, though. There you go, yeah. I mean, this would have been nice. Purple loose trousers. Agility. Damn. That's very noisy. I apologize. Mama don't read snow. We'll allow that term, Fricks. Thank you. Yeah. Find ambulance like cracked bangles. It feels like really. All right. We send it again. We're getting closer. First game we ran and died. Second game we fought and nearly killed a warlock. Third game is going to be when we kill the team of 3. I can feel it. I can feel it. Should be checking for arming swords more often, though. Let's see what Taylor Leathersmith. We got some caps. Ugarvis, thank you for that gifted, dude. Thank you that's very, very kind of you guys. Last couple nights, you guys have been wild. Very, very wild. Cannot say enough good things about chat lately. And also, it's nice having the YouTube people here hanging out. It is very cool to be able to do this. Certainly enjoy it. Theatrics 44, another gifted. Wow, J-Mac, thank you for the follow. Crazy. I did not expect so many cool people. Like, I expected it to be a slow slog to Christmas. And then I was like super pumped. I'm like, if I can just get a baseline, get comfortable streaming, like maybe pick away at it till Christmas and then I have a bit more time off, I'd be very happy, right? So the timeline's kind of been jumped ahead. And so I've been trying to stream more because you guys have been making it so awesome. Yeah. It's better for you to get views on YouTube or Twitch. It doesn't matter too much. What I will say is if I have 75 average viewers, I reach partnership goals on Twitch, which I don't expect to reach. Like 75 is a lot. I wasn't even planning on that being a thing. But yeah, on Twitch, it only counts the hours I'm above 75. So I kind of have to be there anyway for it to work. Picked a good game. I'm sure we all have high hopes for it. I do too. Yeah. Short sword plus Rondel Chris with Weapon Master is so good. 0 movement speed penalty when attacking. Wow. So you're just basically like a tanky rogue, right? There's a hype train. I'm gonna call you Spezner. Thank you, dude. This is 2 nights in a row now we've got a hype train. It's kind of crazy. I did not expect. Thank you, Spezner. Theatrix, Ugarvis for kicking this off. Buck earlier with the gifted. Yeah, we're trying, man. I'm losing consistently, and you guys are still here watching me, so it feels kind of nice. It's like, I do want to get better. Like, I want to get consistently get better at this game, and then where are my pots going? I still feel like I have a lot to learn, so that's kind of a nice feeling in a way. This is like the very beginning, you know? I know a lot about the game, but haven't played it as much as most other people. Jesus, we need a weapon. Like a decent weapon. 1035. Flange mace? I don't think flange mace... flange mace is okay. Guess we could take this blue one in. I feel like we're gonna lose it. J-Mac, thank you, my dude. Jesus, guys. Wow. Thank you so much. Crazy, crazy stuff. We could take a ring in. I feel like it's kind of like we're donating kits, though. Taking good stuff into ruins. My big thing is I just want to learn the ruins map more. Like the maps. Because one of them is the high roller map, or was. And I never got to play on it. So I felt like I was missing out on a kind of a cool map. But I never got to play it. We'll take a crossbow. Crossbow was doing work last game. Buy our 5 bolts at a time. Saved me money though, because usually I'd buy 2 stacks of 15. Now we're like being cheap. We're just not taking as much time. That should be good. Climbing sword, cheap stuff. We'll go in again. Last one was better. We had a decent chance. Maybe that's where I needed adrenaline rush. Just to cleave through like 3 guys at once. Thank you again, J-Mac. Hugely appreciated. Very, very awesome. Pretty cool to see. We're just enjoying Dark and Darker, you know? feel like a lot of people play and hate it because of patch changes, and they get it in their head, like they get that thing in their head where it's like they're trying to pick out things that are J-Mac, dude. Thank you. Rolls. Checking in from Australia. Good luck today on the runs. Thank you, Logix. Hugely appreciate it, J-Mac, once again. They kind of get it in their head. They have like these little negative thoughts and they're brewing in there. And they get into a game and it happens to them. Like they get killed by Barbarian. And it's just like, it's over for them. You know, this patch is ruined. This buff ball. I mean, buff ball's been good since playtest 5 or playtest 3. I don't know, maybe even before that. It's like, not much has changed. It's just gear isn't as strong. Okay. Don't step there. I'm not stepping that hole. I like this patch. I wish it has some baby lobbies for my friends who don't have patience, but it's still great. Yeah, baby lobbies are basically goblin caves and then you can't play with your friends. I see what you're saying. Kicky McAssington, I'm guessing that is what it says. J-Mac cheered 100 bits, thank you again. Buffball has been good since the game was born. Yeah, true. Yeah, you're probably right, Garvis. Probably friggin' right. Got it right? Okay. Yeah, good to know. Good to know. I don't want to mess up a name like that. Very precious. I will say, one time I was streaming like a long time ago and I got raided by a super small streamer. Like, I think I was playing like Breath of the Wild. One of the most embarrassing, like, name things I've ever done. There was a person and their name was like spelled like A-I-I-C-H-O. And for some reason, I think it's like Icho. Like it was like I think it was a legitimate name. Not even like a username. And I was like, oh wow, you guys hear that staff? I'm gonna pay for that. Crossbow bolt to the face. Uber kiss. What are you doing, my friend? Doesn't he usually run with a team? Oh yeah. Bastards. Shit. There you go. Bad spot to do this. Jesus. Guys, I can't reach shit. McAssington. Give me a sec, dude. I love you. We want to survive for Ashington. No. No. Kicking McAssington, I'm sorry I failed you. Thank you for that prime. Yeah. Some nice movement on your part no matter the ultimate end result. That was close, right? Pretty sure that was Uber Kissed. Interesting. He's a pretty experienced player. Kissed killed Kissed. There's two Kissed, yeah. In the zone, I know. I'm just disappointed. Like, we had to finish off the Ranger. We need to get close to the Ranger, but they kind of split. Ranger was smart. If he had dropped down earlier, he kind of had me pinned up on the ladder. I'm surprised he come down at all. So I only have one way up. Received a level 1 hype train. Thank you, everybody. That was close. Very, very close. How have the games been? They've been good. This was a fun fight. I have nothing against what just happened. That was very good. We headshot... I think we headshot the cleric and then the wizard, and then we body shot the wizard again. So he's kind of lucky to be alive. Kicking McAssington comes into chat, talks for a while, subscribes, and then follows a few minutes later. Very, very kind of you. That is a unique order of things, but I like it. Alright, we need to go back to Goblin Caves for a bit. We're burning through some gold. Kind of want to find, like, I'm kind of waiting on shop. Maybe we'll get an arming sword that's worth buying. Good check, but something tells me arming swords are going to be pricey. Going to be a bit pricey right now. I only have like 500 gold. That's only a couple crossbows, some arrows, human heads. Hype train in a hurry? Okay. Thank you, dude. Yeah. Beatrix, nice to see you again. Yeah. Beatrix with the sub. Guys, Jesus. Like, I'm not complaining, but it's kind of nuts. 70 gold. Kind of crazy. Dime, nice to see you. Beatrix gifts the sub to Lazy Prodigy. 150 gold, 100 gold. I feel like that's pretty steep. You deserve it. Your streams are always so chill. Well, thank you guys. I try to create an environment that's like, you guys can ask questions, we can do stuff, we can talk about YouTube things, we can talk about what's happening in the community. I'm very much a person of the chat, which I love. And that, you know, like, you can imagine 10 degrees Celsius, literally chill, yeah. You can imagine, like, if I, like, when I was, like, a one viewer person a long time ago, when I used to stream more, that was so difficult for me. Because, like, I didn't expect people to be coming to my stream to see, like, the most, like, off-the-rails, hardcore gameplay. I always appreciated having, like, people to just hang out with, in a way. Wilson? Maybe? Jesus. Things are just going crazy here. Which Wilson? Yeah. So, it was very, very difficult for me. Yeah. Yes. Here we go. We're gonna say some people's gonna be like, someone's gonna be watching this and clip it and be like, gifted items. Gifted. Arming swords are worth 100 gold. He was gifted this. Yeah. I can see it. They're gonna link my YouTube video. Yeah, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good for me. My career could be over. Yeah, could be over. Taking handouts, I know. It could literally end today. Yeah. Same shit, different country. To be honest, yeah. Guess our washer is taking off inside, which is kind of exciting. Jeez. We have like a washer in our house that we bought for like 900 bucks. And basically since we bought it, it's been nothing but problems. We had a repairman here yesterday. He spent 3 hours working on it. The replacement one that showed up, he opened the box. We removed everything from the washer, helped him carry it to his truck. We opened the box for the new internal parts, and they're all cracked and beat to crap. It's like, he's like, man, I should have checked this before I drove all the way out here. He's like, yeah, we've had 5 of them come in, and no, it was a top load washer, but the center, anyway, just some bullshit. A General Electric one. And they won't send a new one, they just keep sending repair people. So it's been over 3 months, and like our washer's just messed up. The guy took it apart and he's like, why isn't this hose attached? And I'm like, well, I don't fucking know. Like, I didn't sell the thing. He's like, well, that hose is supposed to be hooked up on the bottom, like on the internals, so like, your loads probably aren't filling properly with water. I'm like, well, no, it's working like shit. And he's like, well, that could do it. But he wasn't even here to fix that. He was here to fix the transmission that was shot. So he's like, damn, okay, that's kind of weird. So, took it all apart, took it outside. Replacement was broken. He calls his boss. They had other replacements. Of the 5 they got in, 2 of them were broken, and they hadn't opened the rest yet. I was like, who even knows if the other ones are working and other customers need them. That's how many of them are breaking down. Same model washer. So pissed. Anyway, he put the old shit back in so we can still use it. And now at least fills up with water. Like, we washed some stuff yesterday and we had to take the load and it would only get the water like up to halfway on the clothes. So we had to like do a double, like we had to flip a blanket over and wash it twice. So the whole thing got wet. Like, what? It's just silly. And even the repair people are just like, these things suck. They shouldn't sell them. We've replaced like hundreds of these, and it's just, we're non-stop working on these washers. But usually I'm smarter. Like my mom ended up getting it for, like, it was one that she went and just bought out of the blue. I was like, well, I'll help you pay for it. Normally I do a bunch of reviews. Like, I don't let that stuff happen to me, or try not to. I research the shit out of everything. Just can't, those mistakes just cost too much money. It's like, yeah, it's just life. That's just life. This is what happens. There's like a million stories like that of people getting screwed over by some company that doesn't give a shit about their products. Just normal. That's normal life now. Like in the past, like my dad and like grandparents be like, I've had that washer for like 45 years, and you're lucky to get 6 months out of one now. Like, what the hell is this? Need a lantern. I think we still have a working fridge from like the 60s. Like a giant, huge, like bubble fridge. It still works. Yeah. It's not in the house anymore at my parents' place, but it's on the deck. And you can plug it in and it will keep shit cold. That thing is approaching 50 years old. Actually, God, no. Like 70 years old. No, companies, it's just everything is so quick and like mass produced, right? Need a bow. Sorry, I'm gossiping about my washer. Yeah, it's kind of shitty. Let's see. If they sold stuff that worked, people would only buy it once. Yeah, no, that's literally what the repairman said. He's like, the reason, like, they literally do this so they can sell you multiple washers. Like, it's bullshit. Okay, we need to make some money. Plastic, fantastic. Old school fire station for 100 years. Yeah, I've seen that. It's pretty cool. R minus 20, R minus 1, not R minus 22. Yeah. Yeah. How old is it? It's not that old. That washer's only 6. Saw Slayer with blue rondel and +2 weapon damage lantern with a longbow and adrenaline rush. What a loadout. Holy. Yeah, someone else was in here earlier talking about having 2 daggers. I seriously think you're nuts if you're doing that. I mean, your attack speed's crazy. And you have no... Like, you don't have a movement speed penalty when you're swinging. So, kind of wild. That's why I love short sword. When you're swinging with short sword, it feels like you're light as a feather. Big light bulb screwed over a Nikola Tesla for profit reasons. We could have free power, but now, yeah, that's another one of those internet things you see once in a while. People discuss. Quarterstaff. Rondo and Crystal Ball Slayer. What? Ryan did that. He came into this chat after disrespecting all these Slayer players. Just with some pure nonsense. He rated me, so, I mean... Mad respect for the guy who made it work. Christ. He's doing viewer builds. Okay, I see, yeah. I feel like that's one of those ones where the viewers actually made him worse. But, like, people were asking me that earlier. Will you run stuff that actually griefs your character? Like, does that count? I don't know how to answer that. Is your sword the starting one? No, it's a blue one. That's probably why you're wondering, because it's hitting, what's it, killing them in 2 hits? Not really paying attention. When I first moved to my parents' house, I bought a washer and dryer from some crackhead on Craigslist. Same washer and dryer has lasted me 8 years with 0 problems. The washer has wood trim. Wow. Wow. Maybe they weren't washing their clothes very often, right? They were just comfy in their crackhead clothes. So they're probably not very well used. Yeah. That's where you got the deal. That is probably... I need to sub to Ryan next time he's on. He's another chill stream. Ryan's amazing, yeah. No, I try to watch Ryan, or raid Ryan any chance I get, or Augustin. I feel like we have a nice little trio of fighters that I like watching, you know? That have been part of YouTube scene for quite a while, and we're all like picking away at streaming. It's really cool to see. Augie, I think Augie's been busy lately. Thank you for that, Dime. Always telling everybody to check us out, yeah. Way less active? Yeah, I know, he's been busy. He got married. He got married just before early access, I think. So... He works a pretty long... Oh. He has a pretty, like, a job that keeps him very busy through the day. Like, he doesn't get a chance to pop into stuff as often as I think he would like. He's a busy guy. Like, I say I'm busy, but Augie's very busy as well. Like, very, very. Almost more so. There's a lot of times with my job, I can, like, if I get shit done quick enough, I can take my time to myself. Like, I can bank time, right? I don't think he has that option. So if I'm doing stuff on the weekend or like community events or whatever, oh, you little, didn't want to take zone damage or damage from that thing. Once again, the king of unnecessary damage arrives back on the scene. I can wind it over here. I'm really bad at hitting this trap. I don't know if you guys have this problem, but I always hit this trap over here. So I prefer just to break. Someone, like, you can crouch by, but I always seem to hit it. I go the other way. You as well, so maybe you can't. Tried a lot of times. Guys, below me? Below me. Yeah. We go kill this guy? You said no friendliness anymore, right? Is that him there? Oh, it's a goblin. Oh, he's looting. I know where he is. I thought I knew where he was. Where'd he be? What am I hearing? Oh, he broke. Okay, there he is. This confused the hell out of me. Get. Oh, okay. Poor dude. Now we gotta go down there. We want this loot. I think we do want it, right? He was like an AI. Kinda felt bad. Those are the ones I feel bad. Like, I get hit with one of those every once in a while and I start to like... start to feel bad about what I'm doing. I don't know if he didn't have headphones on or his batteries in his headphones died. I don't know. Poor man. Lockpick. Sure. Whoops. Poor little guy says Harry Trojan. What a name, dude. Let's call you Harry. How about that? You knew how to loot, though, did he ever? You're average gamer, nice to see you. Welcome back. Assassin's Creed style. You guys ever play, like, multiplayer Assassin's Creed? I don't know why I rested here. I don't have time for this. I think zones are gonna push me shortly, isn't it? Remember when, like, Assassin's Creed multiplayer, like, for the first one? I forget which one it was, but it was like you run around, disguise yourself, and climb around. Years and years ago. Yeah, that was crazy. It was like it was such a weird experience. Can't remember which game. It did a lot. Yeah, whatever happened to that sort of feeling. It wasn't a mod. No, it was in the game. I remember playing it on console. I think it was. It was nuts. It was really cool. It's kind of weird. It just like no longer a thing. Yeah, no, that's what blew my mind about it, Dime. Like I thought it was purely single-player game as well, and then they threw that in there, one of the games. I remember being stoked about it. I thought there was a guy I was hearing. I'm gonna get full HP. There might be a rogue here somewhere. I'm a little worried. Like, why loot all this but not that box? What's the deal with this? Just found a crystal ball with 6 total weapon damage. Gonna pair it with weapon damage arming sword. Interesting. You guys with all this crystal ball stuff. Okay. Lantern upgrades. I'm just gonna use a lantern. That'll work. That is a fancy lantern. Base weapon damage, brother? Oh. That is what's going on here. The guy in the water. He's underneath me now, right? Yeah. What do we got? Might go grab the speedtron. Oh, the rogue. Go grab this. He looted the whole room, I know. He's got some stuff on him. We're pretty looted too, though. It's like, what more can we get here? Especially out of Goblin Caves. We have some pretty amazing lanterns. Chase this little guy into the darkness. All of it? We could get all of it. Perhaps, yeah. I think he leaves with that, though. Let's see. Where'd that go? Oh. We have the high ground. Wait. I heard steps over here. There we go. Now I want all of it. Hey, oh, see this? Like, what is going on here? What is this trap? Okay. Wasn't very good at hiding. Not very good at hiding. Not really sure what his plan was. Arming sword. Well, we can min-max a little, maybe. I don't know. There. There we go, we got all of it. There's 2 shots? Yeah. I think he kind of gave up after that. Loot goblin mode? Who's this guy? Strength gloves? That's like, that's a nice inventory. Very nice inventory. The 2 shots were tasty. I love Loot Goblin Brain. Yeah. Yeah, you kind of lost the plot there a bit. Brotherhood or Revelations? This is Duke. Probably right. I think it was Brotherhood for some reason. Brotherhood was crazy. Well, we just got like a best in slot, literally best in slot lantern, pretty much. And then also a very good one to back it up. What's the lanterns? We'll sell this to see what lanterns are going for. Almost 100 gold. Probably more than 100 gold with some of the items. Nice lantern, yeah. Very nice. I was running around, I have loot for you. The other night when I was streaming before wipe, I hit a little loot goblin. Brought an inventory full of rings and gear and gold. Just running around saying I have loot. Basically an old school RuneScape drop party is what you're telling me. Remember trying to drop trade between worlds on old school RuneScape? Because I was playing by myself a lot. I murdered him mercilessly. Yeah. You're on old school RuneScape right now, Nick? Yeah. I remember drop trading like I remember I was like a super like noob, right? And I remember like I forget what it was. It might have been like a rune skimmy or maybe might have been a bunch of cowhides or something. I don't remember. It was in Lumbridge. And somehow a guy spotted what I was doing. And he went and picked up all my shit. I switched accounts, logged back in, went to go pick up the item in behind Lumbridge, and the guy freaking found me. Lay some boost. Thank you for the raid. Nice to see you. I'm assuming you're part of this Dark and Darker world. Let me know what you're playing. I'm always curious what class everyone is playing. So yeah, I lost a bunch of what I thought was amazing stuff. And I went to school the next day and my friend was just like, dude, I could have just traded you. Like, you don't have to do that. And he also kind of let me... I didn't feel quite as bad because he's like, that stuff, I'll literally give you what you had back. Like, when I first... Like, my first online gaming experience was... I had a... My mom had a work laptop. You're a Tarkov player. Oh. Back on Dark and Darker. Nice to see you. My mom had a work laptop. So, I would get to play on that. But until she didn't get that for quite a while. But so before that, I used to go to school early, and I'd play for 20 minutes, half an hour, at school. So I'd get like 20 minutes a day on RuneScape for like months. I remember getting to level 20 and telling my friends, I was like, "Man, I got level 20 this morning. Like, can you believe it? I got level 20 on old school RuneScape." And I then realized later how quickly you get to level 20 if you're playing more than 20 minutes a day. Very quickly. But it was a huge achievement at the time. I was pretty proud of myself. But nice to see you, Raiders. Very, very welcome. Alexstria, Darkov. Yeah, I used to play Tarkov for a bit. It was good. I did enjoy it. At the peak, when Tarkov was at its peak, there was nothing else like it. And there still really isn't. It's just a shame the game has had some problems. I tried the most recent big update before Dark and Darker, and I mean, I was sitting in raid timers for like 40 minutes or something, like queue timers. Go in on my scav, get headshot, like wait. It's like, I've never seen a game that like wants you not to be playing as much as Tarkov. Never understood that. It takes so long to fill some of those queues and stuff. It's crazy. That was a good little Goblin Caves run. Maybe we do it again. One more time. Dirk, sweet, caught another stream. Yeah, nice to see you. You're going to bed, Fricks. Thank you for stopping by. Yep. We'll see. Tomorrow is the weekend. I'll see what happens. Tonight I have to leave a little earlier, but we still got quite a bit of time. I have a level 8 fighter right now, thinking about a Bard or Warlock. Greatest day of my old school RuneScape life. I picked up 26,000 mithril ore from a drop trade. Damn. I've never had that much wealth. Top lane Tommy. I was terrible at making money. Oh yeah. Like, I was like I had a very hard time playing as much as my friends. So my friend would have like millions of dollars. He'd be like dueling in the arena, like, gambling more than I've ever had in my entire career. And I had like a level 90, I think, was my main. And then it got hacked and banned for whatever hackers do with it. I love grinding for 8 hours just to level up one time in RuneScape. Yeah. So I was always way behind my friends. Like, when summoners, I remember when summoning first dropped, he was like max level before it dropped. And I thought that was nuts. I was like, man, there's no way I'm ever like level 80. That's pretty nice for me. Level 90 was pretty wild. But I had people playing at like he had a couple level 99s. Yeah, he has got a crazy account. I've never had a 99 in RuneScape. Bring the lockpick? I don't think I did. Listening to some people talk today about how they feel lockpicks are kind of worthless now. The loot's so bad. Yeah. The level 900-ish got hacked and it got banned for botting. Yep. 123 with a few 99s had to replay for nostalgia. Yeah. I just go on and fish. Chill at the barbarian place and fish. And basically sit there with a bunch of people talking about weather and stuff. Yep. I think I have a pure strength that might be like combat level 50 or 60. I think I have like 70 or maybe 70 strength. I just got 99 fishing. Yeah, that's crazy. I've always wanted 99 fishing. Yeah, Lionhead and normals is pretty bad. Save lockpicks for hell or high roller. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. I see you, Big Country Dom. Good evening. Nice to see you. Couple raids tonight. People being very nice with raiding me. Big... Wait. Oh, okay, maybe. I thought you were correcting me for a second. Like, did I say something wrong? I should just say Dom, but for some reason I read the whole thing out. Trojan or Harry, how does the new loot drop feel compared to last patch? Compared to last patch, they feel, if you're like, yeah, if you're comparing to that, they feel horrible, right? Okay. Didn't look down enough. Can't look down on that one. Oh, Lord. It's happened to me before, too. Axeman just fucks me up. Never have much room, and this little centerpiece is such an awkward place to try to dodge him. Look at this. I don't really know why I even came down here. Probably a bad idea. Where am I going? Oh, another one. Lovely. Maybe cheese this one a bit. I'm not going through that again. Maybe we are going through that again. Jesus. Thought I was going to loot some stuff down here, but maybe I just need to get the hell out of here. Am I going to die? Where's the way out? I think we just leave. What are potions too? This is not good. We are not doing very smart things. It's the ramp, I know. Yeah, we gotta get moving. Jesus. What am I doing? Hurry up! This way, maybe? Okay, maybe not. Okay. Oh man, this isn't good. We're gonna break this barrel, aren't we? And we're gonna come crashing down. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe just relax here a bit. We need some health, though. This is the most intense goblin caves around, and I've literally done nothing but fight mobs. Try to get as much out of this as we can. Someone's fighting over here, too, and we're 1 HP. This is not good. Oh, fuck me. You could be dead here. This man is very scary. Oh, good job, dude. My cheeks are clenched. Yeah, mine were too. Shit. He's happy. He's a happy man. Campfire? Did I have a campfire? That was close. If I hit the crossbow, we win, right? I've heard the loot is really bad now. Yeah. It's bad, but at the same time, it's, like, bad for everybody, so... You gotta kind of, like, move the goalposts a bit. One center away from smacking your ass. Yeah, if my ass wasn't so clenched, you might have clipped it. Yeah. What's the expression? Like, you could drive a straight pin... You couldn't drive a straight pin up my ass with a 5-pound hammer? Yeah. That's how clenched it was. And that was just stupidity. That was just me, like, everyone's like, oh, lockpicks, or what was it? Someone mentioned the frickin', what's it called? These things, the lockpick. And I was like, yeah, I should jump down there. And for some reason in my head, I put it in my head that I'm going to jump down there and loot those things. Without even looking. And I was just like, wasn't looking at the map, just enjoying myself. We still had time. Things were good. And then it's like, Axeman Skelly, okay, things are bad. Things are very bad. And that fighter is just there at the perfect spot. If it's in zone, it's good to loot. Yeah, I always forget you have to come back towards towards that side of the map, right? So we'll just go cheap. We'll go cheap Slayer. We found... I don't know when I'm going to use these, but they're nice. Look, Twitch viewers. 86 viewers. Wow. What is going on here, guys? Thank you all so much for stopping by. Yeah, I can't believe we found this in Goblin Caves. No point in fighting the axe guys. In small spot, you can actually run in between them. Very helpful. Very helpful information. We'll throw these on. We're gonna go Falchion. And then good old Lantern. Some cheap items. We'll keep this on us. Maybe we don't need it. We'll go pretty cheap here. Protection potion. I don't know. Do we even take a crossbow? Any tips on new player trying to get enough money to eventually bring gear? Play Goblin Caves. Just learn Goblin Caves. Yeah. Trying to get you partner? Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. What do you think of Hotfix 18? Hotfix 18 Scruffy has been fun for me. I've enjoyed it. Yeah. Really enjoyed it. I think it's a good time to test this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. US East gets hammered a lot. Gray crossbow's so cheap. Yeah, I know. You're right. Next time. This is the guy we have to kill. I hope... Did they fix Halberd's hitbox? Like, does it have a sweet spot? I just found a purple book on normal caves. Wow. There you go. I found that blue lantern, which was pretty crazy. My wood has been terrible, even Lion's Head chest. I think that's the one that has most people kind of confused. Like, a little bit frustrated. Because a lot of people are taking lockpicks and stuff and anticipating at least like, maybe like a green item at least, you know? And getting like 2 grays. The spawn almost always guarantees the fight also. If it's the... Yeah, if it's the Goblin Caves I know and love. There'd be a guy down here. We'll give him a second. Maybe we'll be able to kill this guy. It might not be though, because spawns are different now. Kind of just swinging this thing around, not paying attention. Used to the old arming sword. Finding gold isn't profitable either. Just been weird for me. Yeah, it's definitely gonna take some time to get used to everything. Shit loot and fine with shit loot and regular chests, but golds and line chests should have more juice. Yeah, you're fine with stuff like that. No. The Bilby, hi mate, greetings from Australia. Nice to see you. Go grab this potion. Good to see you guys. Greetings from Australia. It's probably like what, 11. Oh, well, 12. Like noon for you guys. It's pretty crazy stuff. Okay. Once again, we go for 3 p.m. A little off. We go for a potion and it costs us a potion. How about that? Scared by this wall spike too. 3 p.m. in New Zealand. Damn, that's a long ways away. Welcome. Yeah, I think there's a case to be made. I think that it's very likely you'll see them up the loot in some of those chests. One of those things like where they say they balance around fun. Like, what's fun about taking the time to lockpick a chest to get whites? You know? At least put like a... Jesus, thought he's smacking me there. At least put like a sellable in there, like a blue or something. Something that will get your money back. There's a guy over here, but I'm really scared by this guy, yeah. So that may come, and I think it's a good time to test out gear like this. We haven't got a good chance to test this gear out in a long time. Like, by this gear I mean like, actually I want that. We're getting like no loot. Loot this one. Fire. Am I blind? Oh, I see him. Yeah. Oh no. Shoot at me, come on. The guy down there. Oh, I see him. Okay. We're gonna hope the bola goes on him. There we go. Thank you, Goblin. Oh. Okay. We have to pick our battle here, don't we? Shit. Interesting. Okay, nice little rotate. Maybe those 2 guys can fight now. Hold this. Just give them a second to cool off. Pivot? Pivot? Love the content, by the way. Thank you. You guys ever see that episode of Friends? Yeah. That's some classic shit right there. Pivot! Literally the top of his lungs. That's like the best Ross moment in the game. Okay, we good. I'm gonna go for this now. Oof. That range. Oh, he just got second wind now. Fuck me. Shit. We're both resetting. I think we're one-shot territory, which is not great. I think I should have just gone for the last swing, right? He doesn't get another one off? Maybe? We're both gonna just do this again. Alright. I dig it. Oh, Hellstrike would have been handy. We're cheating. Whitefoots. Agility. Okay. Thank you for that. Give me an opportunity. Don't like how he's up there, though. Oh, he's doing the sideways swing. That is interesting. It's a tough one to get in on. I'm bugged. Fuck me. I got the left click bug. The right click bug. Man, this is tough. We got one more. This is our pot wearing off, though. Oh, fuck. Careful goblins, I know. Got him. Watch this goblin headshot me now. That was a duel. That was a fucking duel if I've ever seen one. We literally reset like 3 times. Jesus. I feel like I need like a water break after that. I had a bunch of junk. The Lightfoots and agility. They, sorry for backseating, no big deal. I really shouldn't be reading chat in the middle of that, but every now and again I do like to see what, situation is over there. GG, yeah. Healing Shrine. Oh, good choice. That's why I look at chat. Great little comments like that. I can never reset like that? No. Yeah. It's just a patience thing now. Like, you have to just be so patient. And Falchion is not a weapon I really want to be swinging all 3 swings against the halberd. You know? I feel like I just need to hit that one and then maybe, make it work. That way. You have a chance to talk about it. What is the meta for perks on fighter? We can talk about it after the raid, maybe, but it just depends on how you're playing fighter. Slayer fighter is pretty straightforward, so there's not many crazy options that are gonna like, blow your mind. Okay. Someone died of spiders? A lot of freaking spiders out there. I'm going this way. Elite spooters. Yeah, no thanks. I feel like I just won the whole lobby, even if shit happens here. That was great. Another guy, though. That's a very fun fight. Oof. Please no. Sorry, Wilson, I'm not in the YouTube chat. Can't back you up on that one. Okay. Oh, wow, purple. Or blues. Yeah. Yeah, I'm mixing and matching chat. I hope everything's working good. I've tried to keep up. YouTube's a little less demanding. People aren't as chatty. So, I appreciate everyone hanging out there. And just enjoying what we're offering here. You killed the guy who killed the other guy. Okay. Right. I was so confused yesterday for like 5 minutes. Yeah, I could see that. Like, who is this man talking to? Like, is he streaming on? Like, oh, okay. One of my most annoying parts of this map is that right there. I hate aggroing this guy on the bridge. You're just kind of looking around, trying to get some space. You pull this guy from what feels like forever, like a really far distance. I always hated it. Got me in trouble so many times. Remove Spiffer Mummy from your game. Yeah, that copy paste is funny. Oh. I see how it's gonna be. Jesus. That guy just went for it. What do you call? Oh wait. We got more. This looks a little scarier. This does not look nearly as nice as what it just happened. You kidding me? Stop doing that. You're supposed to drop aggro. Of course. What is that? Did he die? No. Where is he is my question. I don't understand why or how that thing smoked me. We're going up top. Not that. I can throw those magical homing missiles at him. They've hit me through the floor before. I've had that happen. Yeah, now he's gonna deal with it. Get him. Kept trying to drop aggro and it just wouldn't let it happen. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh fuck. Oh, baby. I think we made it. That was very close. I did not calculate that. I was not looking at the clock. I will straight up tell you guys that. That was pure luck. I was like, we're getting close. Like, shit has to happen here. And I don't want to die, so... Damn. I did not realize we were that close. Once again, straight pin, 5-pound hammer. Still wouldn't go up my ass. Either of them. The hammer or the pin. Yep. Well, Tip Wilson, you can move while you're drinking Invis Pot. Yeah. That was weird, though. Just stopped moving at the last second. I was like, why didn't it drop aggro on the friggin', He was, like, already in the animation for the throw, right? So I was like, just frustrating. And that Barbarian, he had some stuff. Their auto-aim is bugged on stealth. It's dumb. Fix that bug. I wanted to loot the Barbarian so bad. I was tempted. I was like, maybe I could sneak it in. And then I kind of quickly realized it's not going to happen. I feel like these won't sell. Like in the trade. Maybe. Well, we've had some good times on Goblin Caves. What a good time. It's been so fun. Like, legitimately, so fun. That was so close, I agree. Good thing the Goblin hit him, I know. Yeah, I'm glad it just dropped aggro off me with its little, like, powering up shit. Because I got far enough distance from it. Oh, we just keep running this thing, I guess. Falchian's doing amazing stuff. What else? Look, Orvis, another gifted sub, dude. Thank you so much. Honestly, I love the game, but if they don't rework the spider hitboxes or collisions, I'm gonna be mildly annoyed and continue playing regardless. Yeah. Saying that you can tank 2 goblin hits in the zone, blind from the darkness, and still get the portal because the goblin mage died to the spike trap. I never even thought about that. That was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah. That was like a raid that's like video worthy. You know what I mean? We get the awesome duel against a guy. Like there's a back and forth. A rogue comes flying in. Shit's happening. Goblins everywhere. We get a barb showing up after killing a ranger. We don't get to loot anybody, and then we literally leave with the pure darkness. Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. That's why we play Dark and Darker, right there. Yeah. So nice. On the the ranger on the traps. There's so many good things in that raid. God damn. It's funny as hell. It was so funny. He literally was just like, I need to leave as soon as possible, guys. We're gonna jump down here. We're gonna take this portal. I'm not gonna have him, man. Like, there's a bunch of mobs around him, and he was dancing on the spike traps. Yeah. Triple shot will for sure kill him, no problem. Yeah, no problem. He has a green lantern. Does he? Kill. This could be some decent loot here, though. If we kill, good old skeleton champion. Someone was saying last night, like, the first one they killed this wipe, they got a golden key. Probably one of you guys in chat. I think it was one of the regulars. You can make 100 gold and run, but you can buy this shit for 200 gold. Feels bad I just missed it. Well, that's the lovely thing about me putting this on YouTube. It's a lot easier for you guys to watch afterwards, too. I haven't figured out a way, and I don't think there is a good way to, like, chop it up and keep it on YouTube, so I'm just going to keep the live streams up, and then they're there. I can, I think, somehow highlight them, but it's kind of weird. A little weird. Downloading a whole, like, 5-hour live stream is a lot of data. Like, a lot of downloading. Elite cheese? Yes, sir. That's what we're going for. Projectile resistance on auto-include in most fighter builds? Yes, it is. Sorry, I missed that. Projectile resistance, no matter how you play fighter, if you have all 4 unlocked, I think projectile resistance is in every build. It's one I take. If I'm not playing Slayer, I'll take it, like, early on. Just because it's always doing something for you. Most of the blocking perks, you need to be doing something like blocking. And you don't always get value out of them. You almost always get value out of this. Yeah. Oh, wait, we still have one more to clear. We gotta hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up. There's this... Isn't there one up here? Yeah. It's the one that annoys me the most. Where is he? There he is. Let's clear this. Whoops, not looking. Wasn't even looting people's gear a lot at night in High Roller, really? People aren't paying for that shit. No, people aren't paying for nothing. Of course we aggro this little bastard. Okay. Okay, okay. I think there's health shrine here. Good thing we have health shrine. You always want projectile resistance, depending on your build for others, yeah. Here the Goblin Mage doing weird shit. So we need to get this dealt with. He's in an awkward spot, like the last hit. There we go. Something out there is kind of scaring me. Which perks should I start with? Defense Master, whenever you feel comfortable with, to be honest. Yeah, is Defense Master the one that increases your armor rating? Usually doesn't get, like, good until later. Counterattack if you're blocking is really good. Once you get Slayer and those options, it's much better. Swift is good if you're running any type of... I mean, Swift is always doing something for you as well. You don't need to really rely on a block. Oh. Remember the old crystal sword? I killed the guy with the crystal sword here? That was fun. Did he loot that one? He did. Oh, it's a wizard. No, no. We said to start the stream, we're not being friendly. We'll give him a chance. Maybe not. I could have... Oh, we're bugging out. I'm bugging out. It's so frustrating. I can't swing. Very annoying when you can't swing. Jesus. We already took this, damn. That's like seems to happen a lot more. Shine will be back up. I hope so. Seems to happen a lot more with Falchion. Maybe I'm just getting unlucky. Juice World's last perk. Okay. The guy in laugh out loud. What a name coming from a guy. His name is Harry Trojan. Yeah. Like in my world, that's like a condom brand. So I don't know. Yeah, there's lots of other things maybe called Trojan as well, but... Prime timer is 3 minutes. Yeah. We got a portal right above us. Interesting. If you're going for sword and board, you should be using projectile resistance counterattack, yeah. Nice. Real recognizes real, there we go, yeah. That is true. Makes the block attack pattern really clean. Yeah, defense mastery. Defense mastery is the blocking one then. It's not the armor rating one. I forget. Here's something. I forget the name of the armor rating one all the time. I don't want to grab this, but at the same time, I think we just have a portal above us. Could loot the rest of this. Kind of forgot there was other boxes other than what's in the middle. There's a miner somewhere, right? Doesn't really feel worth. Guess we're fighting this guy. Okay. That little lip puts you. Okay, we're just gonna get this over with. There's like a little lip here, eh? It puts you like way up in the air for a second, and then you drop down. Oh, weird. Defense mastery, no, the armor perk, that is. Okay. Maybe we get some rubies. Ruby, silver, or cobalt. Goblins suck at construction. Oh, I hear him. Now here's a question, guys. Are you guys miner slayers? Like, are we gonna try that tonight? Is that on the cards? Oh. We have griefed goblin caves a few, or what's it called a few times. Maybe we try that again. I just heard cave troll die. Lost 10 HP to do that. Let's see what's up down here. This was really funny killing the people down here. Murder miners, okay. The warlock. The clap of death. Oh, Jesus, this game. What a good night. Oh god, we're almost dead. Way to go. I'm gonna get out of here. This game is too much. You have a lockpick. Oh, fuck, I do. Can we do it? Do we have time? I think I can. Let's try it. Go to the hall. We can try it. I'm not very good at lockpicking. Pretty shit. Pretty shit. Aim for red. We did. We got it. That was a bad one. I've never gone up this way, I don't think. Look at this juicy hall. Where does this take us? Is this where we come down? No. Oh yeah, this is the other way. Oh. Okay. Bola, right at the top of the stairs. Lovely. Please let me walk. Portal right there. It's coming for me. Thankfully the miner cleared this corner out. We good? I still hear something. We're good. Like Having VODs on YouTube to watch while I work? Nice, dude. The only time I'm friendly is against minors. Okay. Okay. You got a 3 agi ring. Really? Oh, shit. Yeah, I saw purple. I saw purple. I just didn't know what it was on. Damn. Damn. We got some nice stuff. Like this. These 2 items here are really good. If you guys can see them. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. That's right. Countering troll is very possible. I guess so. Why would I ever fight the thing when people would just do it for me? It's the 3rd time we've killed somebody. We're gonna start clearing some stuff out here. 3rd time. That's crazy. It's not bad. It's always been like a warlock too, and like really shitty gear. Well, one time he had good gear. He just didn't want to fight for some reason. Kind of just did odd stuff. Might have to run some spear, get rid of some of these helmets. Probably just sell this helmet, truthfully. Oops. I'll sell this stuff. I don't think a longsword's the play. They usually do it naked, yeah. Countering trolls very possible, so is killing miners. So early wipe, we are all timmies. All bets are off. Yeah. You should have heard them swearing at me yesterday. I think you were here though, Dime. They were very mad. Like, not just like, ah, oh, dude, come on. It was like, what the fuck, man, you fucking bitch? Like, I was like, Jesus. Hadn't heard such language. He was pissed. We knocked his ass out. He was so mad. I've never been that mad at Dark and Darker before. Like, never. Like, mad enough, so much rage built up. He just pressed the VoIP button and started cursing and swearing. I mean, he could have spent like, I mean, it could have been like 8 hours of him trying to kill that thing, and then he finally does. The angry rogue, he had a toxic moment, he did. Yeah. Gotta check and make sure, everything's good inside. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to fix the washer situation when I get back in. I'm gonna make sure it's all good. Hope she doesn't need help right away. I will maybe attack it when I get back. I wish you could hear people right after they die. Yeah, I kind of like BattleBit. That'd be kind of cool. Only time I've gotten angry in this game is when I died in my BIS kit to a dude that locked me in a door. Did you guys see that they're going to be adding, the talk is like a wizard spell that allows you to lock doors? Did I hear that? Stream over? No, it's not over. Nope. Now it's funny when they get cut off mid-sentence. Yeah. Yeah, well, his face is like smashing against the chest he just looted, and I'm now this freaking falchion. This thing has been carrying us. How many people have we killed with this? Does our YouTube and Twitch chat just meld into one? No, I have 2 chats open. I think it's against TOS, I'm pretty sure, to have like custom chat mergers. So I have both open. At least from the guidelines I read. I thought that's what I understood. Like, the experience I'm providing on Twitch has to be identical to the experience I'm providing elsewhere. So, I don't know. I think you can. I think people are doing chat merging. But they have both chats open, essentially, still. Yeah. I only have one monitor. Like, some of these guys have, like... You see some of these setups? Like this, I see people talking with this Elgato like teleprompter thing, and it's like a thing that sits above your camera, and it's for chat, and it's like, I think it's like $300, like American, so $400 and some Canadian. I'm like, for a teleprompter, if I can read chat. I was using my like 12-year-old laptop. I got an $80 monitor. Now we're good. Everything's good now. Yep. I think that's like what I spent on my graphics card, so I was able to stream. Like, Jesus. Hmm. Here's kind of interesting. Xbox Games, nice to see you. Surprised you can do both. Yeah, well, it's just recently they changed the rules. Plus 10 armor rating. Let's do some math. 1.5%. Not worth it. Double kill? Yeah. Slaughter those guys. I just have 2 PCs on my desk. Oh, shit. Press the wrong button. This is the old Goblin Caves. Yeah, okay, we should go this way. It's more fun. Oh, Canadian, eh? Yes, certainly. Tyler, you're not my buddy, pal. I'm not your pal, guy. Some people have noticed I say about a little strange when I get really into it. So yes, Repose is one of those people who said that. I was on the podcast with him afterwards. I was watching his stream like a few weeks after. He's like, yeah, that Wilson guy and his crazy Canadian accent. Well, I don't know. Pretty much the only people I socialize with are literally colorful names on a computer screen. So, what's this guy doing? Scaring the fuck out of me. Not my pal, buddy. Yeah, that's right. I think we're gonna get perfectly back. Are we gonna get perfect? Almost. Chain lightning himself? He did. Yep. Pretty sure he did. Or was that lightning strike? I can never tell the difference. And domed him. This Falchion is just on a spree. Imagine if you could, like, find weapons that would, stat track. Like, there was, like, another rarity that was, like, stat trackers. So if I... There was a ranger in here, wasn't there? So, like, if I found this Falchion, and it's, like, stat track, damage, like, total damage. That'd be pretty cool. Named item should stat track? That'd be nuts. It'd be very cool. I could go and look at this weapon and be like, man, I have 8 kills with this freaking gray Falchion. East Coast? Yeah. Yeah, we're both East Coast. That's right. Born in Toronto. That was a cool place. Been there a few times. Okay, we get some... Get a ranger. What's this guy want from me? I thought I heard a fighter behind him, so I'm a little curious what's going on there. What's this guy doing? Who's this guy think I am? Okay. You're aiming that thing at me? Yeah, they're definitely teaming, so I don't know what to do here. An offering? Yeah. This is the West servers, right? Makes me a little skeptical. Like, no VoIP. Usually you always get VoIP. I'm a little worried. Remember this ranger ran this way immediately, too. Fuck West servers? Yeah, I agree. Crossbow. Pivot! Pivot! It's gonna be my favorite thing to say on this part of the map now. We have to pivot! He popped his second win, so we're on equal ground here. But I feel like he has a much better weapon than I do. Crossbow? Okay. He's reloading it? What's up there? Speedtron. That would have been nice. Hard to parry? Yeah, that's true. I was wondering that when I was looking at my... Thing is, I don't have any perks that benefit it. Benefit it? Could try it. Could try it, though. He's got speed shrine. Oof. Speed shrine versus a longsword. Shit. He's scared. What's he doing? I have to wait for that to roll off. This guy is not a crossbow gamer. He is scared, isn't he? What is going on here? I have gray weapons. He would have tickled by that. I wish I got the speed shrine. You got this? He's hurt? Okay, the confidence is growing. You guys are amping this up here. Oh, I have a protection. Just can't get crossbowed in the face. Where'd he go? You run? Did he pivot? Jesus! He did pivot. Okay, we're gonna bait out his sprint. Put that under control. We're gonna pop our sprint. Oh shit. Damn it. I need counterattack. Crossbow? I should have blocked the second swing. Pivot! Oh god. We don't do much damage. Might need to switch to falchion. These are the bastards. Falchion's like our best damage we got right now. Mad Lad going for a block, I know. I had it under control though. I think I blocked some of it. Gonna wait on these potions. We have this. Oh. Noise. Still slapped her hand, I know. I just love blocking. It feels so nice to block a move. It's such a good feeling. I always want it to happen, but it usually ends with like a feels bad afterwards. Right? Eye of the Tiger music, cue it, okay. We gotta get rid of this crossbow bolt. I know he's looking at me. Yep. Okay. Look at this guy. He's gonna get zone pushed here soon. He'll hit the trap if he comes, yeah. Missed like 6 bolts, he's missed a lot. Okay. We asked for that one. We did. We were asking for it. We were asking for it. I have to clear this shit. Please. Oh, that was lucky. Thought 2 hits had it. Almost got spiked in the face, too. We really need to... whatchamacallit. Is this guy coming around, or what's he doing? Hello? Goblin? Where the fuck did it go? Wasn't there a goblin here? What just happened? Okay. It's definitely coming back. You went up? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm dead. I was like, okay, maybe he'll stay there. Instantly starts walking towards me. Jesus. He went up, the little bastard. Wild decision to camp there, I know. It was a bad decision. But I had to fight. There was a fighter in the other room, pretty much full health. So it was like, either I campfire and fight the guy, or I just die in one hit. The longsword. Damn. That falchion had a good run, though. That was horrible. I'm like, I gotta clear this goblin. We might have time to campfire. We're running out of time. And then he just takes the portal and leaves anyway. Yeah. It aggroed away. I don't know why it did that. You know, like, literally, I was, like, expecting it to be out on my heels. Yeah. Yeah. Running away is a legit strat. Yeah, we had nothing to lose. And everything to gain. So, we like to fight those ones. Just so, like, I mean, how often you get a fun interaction with a longsword fighter? Goblin had pivot. He much better pivot skills. Yeah. It's not very often you get like that, those awesome fights. 1v1 against a class, another melee class. So, I usually like to try them on, like, just see what happens. Buy a couple of these. Arming swords are kind of difficult to find for cheap. Even though Falchion was putting in work. I think a lot of guys suggest Falchion on Slayer. I just like Arming Sword's movement. But in that situation, I had some reach. Switched to Spear. Might have been better dealing some damage, like trade damage with Falchion. Buy a bunch of these. That Falchion had run its course, though. We had fun with that. 27 damage is not bad for a white Arming Sword. I think that can still roll on a green. Like 27. Actually, we'll keep... Oh, I didn't want to sell that one. Whatever. I usually keep the shield if I'm not going to run a bow. Maybe we should run the crossbow. We're having a lot of fun. Tonight's been crazy fun. Like, the fights have been great. Just been, just endlessly good interactions. There's so much damage, it has a better pattern. Yeah. It's like the two little chops. Like, the first two arming chops I'm so used to. Goblin and his pivot. That's right. Leather gloves. We haven't checked the shop in a while. Need a couple more of these, just in case. Action speed, strength. 32 gold feels pretty cheap for strength gloves. White puts? Throw some white puts on. This is getting to be a more expensive little endeavor. We have some stuff we can sell. We'll keep those for later. I just like to have them, even though I have a shit ton of other gloves. As you can tell, I'm a bit of a hoarder. I'm always in the mindset that's like, yeah, I'll use that later. Like, we'll have time for that later. We will make use of that. People parry, I just crouch and hit their legs. Yeah, you can kind of drag it into them too. Like, drag it across a bit, if you time your swing right. It's not incredibly easy. Like, why am I keeping 7 magic resist pants? Like, I just keep stuff for whatever reason. Augie still parries those? Yeah, he does. Yeah. Let's see what's going on in the situation room. Yeah. Okay, all is good. More potions. And more bandages. We go back to the caves. Caves has... We've made some money. I mean, we got, this ring's worth quite a bit. What else do we have we could sell? These leather gloves, if we get desperate. I feel like we might be able to sell these to a warlock for maybe like a set. We do like this and something else if we find any magical stuff. I feel like these pants. I don't think any bards are buying 5% physical damage pants. We'll clear those. Those are from like the first day. Caves is the most fun in my opinion, and you can have really fun fighters. Yeah, it is fun. Yep. Good way to do it. If you parry a headshot, go low on second parry. Yeah, you can block the riposte with spear. Like if he riposts you and you have counterattack, you can sometimes get your spear up quick enough, and it's like literally just aim it just off to the right. Sometimes. It's pretty tight. It's pretty, like, quick action. Good luck parrying the spear in the first place? Yeah, true. Overhead attack if you let it out. Yeah. Let's see if we can go back to our home. I like playing on some high ping stuff right now. There we go. Spear's damage just isn't that good. It doesn't do a lot of damage. Like, what makes longsword damage is the parry riposte. Have you ever used rapier? Yeah, a little bit. Not a huge fan of it. Kind of one of those things you want to just be poking people with. And then once you get into, like, the attack combination, it's all over the fucking map. And the amount of times I've bashed a rapier off a wall or a ceiling, it drives me nuts. Considering how, like, I picture it as, like, a really narrow jab. It's not. Only do the first thrust, yeah. Yeah, essentially. Unless you're trying to, like, 0 to, or 100 to 0 somebody on a rogue, like, you're playing rogue and you surprise somebody. Hey, Wilson, will you try other fighter playstyles? Don't really know anything. Know any, but picked up on Slayer, which you play now, and I'm guessing there's more tanky playstyle also. Watching you play and explain is super helpful. Yeah, we could do some full plate. We could do some full plate someday. I feel like there's like 2 good ways to play fighter. Like 2 ways to be the most successful. And it's probably Slayer if on a budget. And then if you have money, it's plate. The problem with plate is I only play solo, so I have no movement speed. I could probably destroy a lot of people in Goblin Caves with plate, but I can still do that on Slayer. And once you advance into ruins or maps that have a lot of wizards, or have like a front line of sorts, you get this destroyed by magic damage, which means warlocks and wizards and clerics. And I think there's some magic damage on rogues even once in a while. So plate is really good. It's just better in a team. And that's really the only other way I think to play fighter, is with plate in a team. So because I play solo, this has always been what I've played. I could run plate, do fine against the first couple rangers I fight. Maybe we run into a barbarian and we end up winning because of our plate armor. But even still, they have reckless attack, so they can drop your armor in no time if they're taking it. But the second you run into a wizard or a warlock, you will hate everything about plate. And you'll never want to use it again. You'll have spent your time picking out all the right gear pieces, going around and like navigating maps because you're so slow, you're taking forever. Sham Marticus, thank you for the prime, my dude. Usually appreciated. Yeah. Thank you. Deep-seated issues with plate. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's amazing. It's amazing. Like, I want to say plate's amazing. But I can't say plate's amazing if you're playing solo. It's just not fair. Like, you can get to, like, 50% PDR with whites. But from whites to purples, your movement speed doesn't change. So you're still slow as shit. I think we hit him there. Maybe. Being a little cocky, though. Longbow Slayer versus... Shit. Tried to hit him in the hip. He's coming through? Okay. Okay with this, because those mobs haven't been killed yet. Pivot! We must pivot. I should aim to the left. Did we hit him? He's drinking a potion. Let's hit him once. Let's hoping for speed shrine. Oh. There's a hit. A hit. Good fight. Good fight, my man. That's a nice bow. Gauntlets, Ooh, tunic. Take this leather cap as well. He's going like starting arming sword with a bit of other gear, which is kind of weird. This right now, solo fighter, I would strongly recommend going Slayer. Yeah, exactly. Leather helmet alone ain't it. Yeah. What's he doing? I'm gonna put. What's he doing with this? Oh, he's an orc. He's an orc. He's got no movement speed. No action speed. He probably has the action speed penalty. He had strength on. Yeah. He was like stacking strength, so he had negative actions. Like everything he was doing was a little bit slower. Never underestimate a good pivot. And we've been doing that a lot. Like this is the pivot stream. We just rotate around that little area until we close the gap. There's just so much magic damage, Dime. Yeah, you're 100% right. Plate, you can't get away from it. I can't get away from wizards, and I'm literally moving almost maximum speed. Like, if you don't have sprint up, it's 6 seconds. You have 6 seconds to make the most of sprint, or you're getting zapped into oblivion. What perks and items I need for Slayer? We can talk about it right after this. I'll jump out of here. Slayer's pretty straightforward. Take like 3 seconds. Potion. That was another fun fight though. I'm okay with this. Just check my perks? Yeah. You want to see the perks? Dual wield. Some people have mentioned running... I seen Toddfather today in fighter chat. Now you guys, let me know what you think of this. Dual wield, but with plate. So you don't take Slayer. Yeah. So... Oh look. We got another Slayer fighter. Perfect. This is what I use. Yeah, so Slayer. Dual wield. If you're running 2 weapons. It's a purple falchion. Very nice. This would have been a duel and a half. Arming sword versus falchion. Crossbow. This would have been a fight. This is what's giving you all your damage on Slayer. Plus 5 weapon damage. So if you're gonna run 2 weapons, I would run the weapon damage first. Helps you clear mobs faster. Helps with a bunch of stuff. And then go with the movement speed. And then combo attack. And then projectile resistance. Yeah. Lantern counts as weapon. Yeah, that's why it's like best in slot. Yeah. Are there any class changes you hope will come with Fighter in a big patch mid-November? Oh my god. I've been tempted to make a video about like... I did a video before playtest 5, I think it was. It was like my 5 Fighter changes I would make. I've been tempted to do that again. Because there's so many things I would change. Like just so many little things. Nothing major. Little things. Well, you'll be lighter because... Yeah, so if you run Lantern... You don't have the movement speed penalty, right? From like a normal weapon, like a short sword, you get -10. So that's what everyone's doing that for. But yeah, this guy knows what he's doing. Slayer, dual wield, combo attack, projectile resistance. Second wind because it keeps you alive and damage is down, so you actually get more value from it than before. I used to do a lot of adrenaline rush when I needed damage, but it's just not worth it as much anymore. I'm really enjoying the arming short sword combo. Would recommend, yeah. It's an addictive combo. I understand what you're saying. I just love this, too. I love this. I've always been a huge fan of the arming sword, and usually relied on it most time. Even in my combo using both, because it has the reach. So I often found myself just defaulting to arming sword anyway. 10 movement speed, yeah. Yeah, if you run a bit of agility and Whitefoots instead of another boot, you can make up that 10 pretty quickly. It's just if I do that, I'm going 10 faster. So we're probably playing at once we hit sprint at the same speed. I had a fight versus 2 fighters on my fighter yesterday, both Slayers, and I won. Nice. That's a lot of movement speed though, it is. Yeah. Weapon damage bow. Interesting. So yeah, was there another question there somewhere? Oh, 5 changes. Yes. Or changes to fighter class. I think the biggest thing, and I think most people will agree, on every class they've been maining, everybody, doesn't matter if it's fighter or rogue or ranger or wizard, everybody would love to see some skills tweaked. Like how many classes are there that have 2 skills and that's all you ever take? It's a lot of them. I mean, rogue might have some better options, ranger has the odd option, but at the very high end, people aren't mixing and matching all that often on most classes. So most of my changes would be perks or skills related. Yeah. Like we need Victory Strike to do a little more. Shield Slam, there's been lots of good suggestions on Shield Slam. perfect block, in my opinion, should... There's a video out about blocking, like Guy's recovery time is super quick when he's blocking. So he's putting his shield up and holding it. I think Dime, you showed me this, maybe. Or maybe it was Random Brutal. And then he's clicking left click as the Mormaul hits his shield. And then his swing comes out like super fast. It's like immediate. And truthfully, when I saw that, it's kind of a bug. And all the people are sharing it around. I've watched a few fighter players today. I think Todd Father Smifu on Lindstrom's team, they were all discussing it. When I first seen it, a guy in the Discord messaged me and shared it with me, and I said, why don't they just make that what Perfect Block does? Where it's like, you get way faster reaction time on your blocks for like 6 seconds, or maybe 8 seconds. So you can actually retaliate against a Warmaul, or something with a bit of impact power. That's what Perfect Block should be. It should allow you to block, but also counter a little bit, just a little. Like, don't make it broken for like a short duration. Right now, you put it on, it does pretty much nothing. It makes it so you don't get staggered when you get hit by a Warmaul. That's it. So most of my stuff is skill changes. Breakthrough needs something, yeah. Like from probably the 10 hours I got in the game, which 90% is solo, I get that speed. Is the most important thing being solo, so you can actually decide which fights to take and people don't run. And since I went mostly played, I just died faster. I died to faster people than me. No, that's... You're already learning. Yeah, you already know what's happening. You do not need me to answer that for you. You are learning. Movement speed. They've tried to slow the game down a bunch of times, and movement speed is still, like, pretty much the strongest thing in the game. Those might be worth something to a cleric. Knowledge and strength? We sell those, though. Yeah, movement speed's crazy. That's why I like, Howling Crypts is really difficult. You can play the fastest class in the game and still have all the teams catch you. They're getting so much movement speed from all the buffs. Wizards and bards, yeah. This makes it really difficult to compete. Everyone's moving so fast. Barbarians move incredibly fast. It's crazy. We're enjoying this. I know I have Crypts in the title, but my god, Goblin Caves has been amazing. Jesus. Not a big fan of holster weapon and kite meta. I had a warlock just hit me with a curse and holster and run away. Yeah, that's ranger gameplay. Shoot some stuff, put it away, run. Yeah. How does the rented stash space work? I'm not so sure yet, Blonde. They also added crossbow equip speed, so you can't do the 6 crossbow swap. Yep. Not a bad change. Apparently it's a translation error. You rent it for the wipe. That's what I was going to say. I was going to say there's got to be like a timer they warn you of beforehand. I was like, why? That makes sense. Yeah. They're like Goblin Caves for you. Goblin Caves is great. But just after a while, you start to like outgrow it. You want to spread your wings a little, you know. And this game clips my wings all the fucking time and ruins and Howling Crypts. I'm like that little budgie in a cage. It's like, you know, Goblin Caves is it. We used to have budgies, and we didn't clip their wings. We just let them fly around, and then one got out one time. My god. It was like a freaking war zone. All the other birds were like chasing it around, and we tried to catch it out in the woods. It was nuts. Yeah. Maybe we should have clipped its wings. Try High Roller? I will. I think maybe tomorrow or the next day we're going to start venturing down that path. I think we should. Yeah. High Roller would be neat. I agree. I think I'm mentally prepared for it. I feel like it'd be a lot of good fights in it as well, though. Do you use crossbow a lot? Most times, yeah. Really, though, my comments on crossbow is it's still amazing. If I was using something other than Slayer Fighter, I would be running probably longbow or recurve. I think that's probably what I'd do. But crossbow default is still very good. You save yourself a perk. And all my perks on Slayer feel really important to me. Yeah, Augie always has been a longbow guy. And he plays longsword. So he just knows you can put more pressure on players with a longbow. Yeah. He has very good points on that. Okay. He's a long gamer. Yeah. It's also easier to clear mobs with the longbow, less just downtime. Love that build too. Longbow, longsword, I just hate the perk, I know. You also lose damage, right? 10%. And the longbow's been nerfed, so who knows, maybe he's a recurve guy now. Maybe he's a recurve. What do you think, guys? Are we countering this shit? We heading down? We going down to piss somebody off? We've done it. It's been a good time. It's been very profitable. Something tells me chat would be in agreement. Yeah, okay. Don't have time for him. Well, let's go take a peek. Sounds like he's struggling. Okay. Oh, he got me too. Bastard. Hit him! Hit him! Thank you! Get my way now. Okay, dude. What's this? Pivot! Fucking die, you piece of shit. Cutting his hand off through the wall. Oh, he's... Okay, what happened here? What the fuck just happened here? Please not me. Okay. Okay. Please. Is that coming from me? What is going on? I want to go kill Cave Troll guy. Oh, it's chaos for sure. How do we get to Cave Troll, man? It's a quick route down there now. Jump off this, maybe head across the room. You gonna be here? Okay. They left. What is happening? What am I hearing? Is it on the other side? I think so. The ranger had me right where he wanted me. Just he brought half the lobby, like the mobs, with him. How's the games going tonight? Game's been amazing, Tuba. Welcome back, dude. Games have been a lot of fun. I heard a guy in here. Oh. Since when is there a wizard? A very terrified wizard. Jesus. Games have been great. We gotta go kill this, what the fuck? This is the weirdest game of Goblin Caves. Is this open? No. We can open this up, see if he kills it. Maybe Senate people have left us alone. Clearly Wormwood's weak, I don't know. I feel like that guy's just been dragging it around the entire map. Hello? Curse of Pains. We have a warlock too. Okay. Whatever happened to that fighter? I don't see any deaths. Lion's Head? Where was Lion's Head? I missed it. Below me. Thank you. The cleric. Cleric's kind of scary. Especially a buffed up cleric. There he is. Get some strength now. Oh, damn, we hit the door. That works, though. This game is crazy. Oh, he's down below. Oh, he's leaving. Let's see if he leaves. Oh, he's right behind this. Did he leave? Oh, he did. Shit. We need to land the crossbow on this guy, or else we're gonna get pounded. He's smashing through them in one hit. Unlucky. Door in his face. Still judgments me. He's still fighting that damn cave troll. Now he's full HP. We gotta reset. Over here. I heard more steps. Did he kill cave troll? Yeah, it's kind of weird. I didn't expect him to hit me there. Judgment. A lot of people were complaining Judgment is hard to hit. Okay. Coming back though. Oh, I might have just missed him. It's not a track, so you get it off. Okay. Here comes the pre-buffing. Shit. I think he stepped on traps, right? He's gonna judgment us again, so we gotta be careful here. Fucking hit the wall, are you kidding me? I don't know if I can win a 1v1 against this guy with my current shit. I have to do something soon, though. I open this door, he judgments me, right? Pretty much it. I'm half HP, smite, bonk. Don't know what I do there. He's running out of spells? Maybe. I don't think he has smite, though. I mean, divine strike. He's running judgment spells. You can't have both. Here comes the judgment. Get the traps. That scared him a bit, though. Oh, he's fighting Centipede. Where's he going? What's he doing? We're gonna run out of time, right? Fuck it. I hate clerics. Fuck you, cleric. I hate him. Up top? Yeah, we gotta go. Did I get through there? I missed it. No! We're dead. Did I jump through the wrong one? Was it the next one I was supposed to jump through? Fuck. No. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it. It's the middle. I was on the side one, I know. As soon as I jumped and I could see the opening, I'm like, wait a second. This doesn't look right. We got the cleric. We got the cleric. Everything's good. Just forget that little moment happened. We didn't find the portal anyway. Something got in our way. Zone closed too quickly and we died. Okay? Right. Much better story. No, yeah. Sad. Let's not forget that cleric started that, true. I know, but I think it was a different centipede. The centipede earlier was, Dano, nice to see you, by the way, but the centipede earlier was from the health shrine area on the other side of the map, because the ranger ran up, and dragged all the stuff through there. And that's where that goblin mage come from as well. Yeah. Insta pushed off the headshot, I should have. I know. I think we both were surprised. Yeah, we were both surprised. I was expecting a judgment, so I was trying to range the judgment, and he just didn't do it. Okay. Yeah, true. We had fun. We killed the cleric. In the end, we won, sort of. Still a good time. The Goblin Caves has been hilarious. Been really good. been treating us well. All the fights have been fun. I do want to try ruins, but I know what's going to happen. We could jump into ruins just to see what the situation's like. Kind of want to try some different stuff. I think I was going to go into crypts. We tried crypts. It was not a good time. Could go ruins. Just to mix it up a bit. Take a crossbow, see what kind of fights we can get into. Maybe something exciting will happen. As you guys may be able to notice, I'm not really too concerned about gold. Or like having lots of money. As long as I have enough money to run like cheap kits, I'm happy. You know? As long as I keep like 400 or 500 gold in my inventory right now, I'm so happy. We got some stuff we can sell. We got some rings we can maybe move. And if I have to, I can go into Goblin Caves and just take it slow. But going into Goblin Caves and just fighting everybody is just this game at its best, really. If you get the good fights. If you do that in duos and ruins all the time, also a great time, and trios and Howling Crypts, like, PvP is just a good time. Like, even after 2 kills, you still keep pushing people? Yeah. It's just fun to see if you can win the fight. I'm not saying I'm amazingly gonna destroy an entire lobby. It's just like, it's fun to see if you can. Like, are we there? Like, can we do enough damage to the cleric? You know, what do we need to bait out? How do we need to approach it? Have I played Diablo? No, I haven't. No. Actually, I played Diablo 2 for a couple weeks. That was about it. With the new lower loot? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Solo versus squads is much better with the new lower loot. Yeah. It's definitely improved. It's still very, very tough. Everyone's really, really fast still. And you're not doing much damage either. So, it can be tough. Chewing through a barbarian is very difficult with protection. A heal coming right behind it because you can't kill him quick enough. Stuff. Yeah. That's not me saying I would have played it better or would have done anything better. No, dude. I should have pushed the headshot. You're 100% right. I thought that the moment I hit it. I was like, push. Okay, maybe judgment. And then it was too late. What other games you play? Lately, nothing. Before this, I played a lot. I played every game. All games. I'm an all games enjoyer. Yeah. Grew up with, like, Legend of Zelda. First online multiplayer games were, like, Halo 3, Call of Duty World at War. Bought my first console, which was a GameCube. Played the shit out of Mario Party and Twilight Princess. And then evolved to Xbox, which was, like, Halo 2 campaigns on Legendary and Halo 3 on Legendary. All that shit. Yeah. But online was just Call of Duty World at War, old school RuneScape. And then every time I returned home from like school or after high school, even during high school, I didn't have good enough internet for online after that. So for about 4 years, when I lived on the farm after university, I couldn't play online. Just didn't work. Battlefield 1 was amazing. And then it's just been like downward spiral ever since. 150 HP in greens. Yep. Without shouts. No, that's a barbarian. It's a lot of... You have to do so much damage. Just a 1v1 versus a barb that geared takes a while. And now just imagine you got a bard shooting stuff at you, also buffing him, and a cleric healing him up every time you hit him. Did some sneaky rogue lockpicking rounds. Nice to see you, Tasty. Once again, thank you for that donation. Hugely appreciated. Not forgotten. Dom, I just died to a barb after Curse of Pain and Blow Corruption headshot, plus 2 additional headshots with Falchion. Yeah, it's a lot. They need to address it. I think the community has spoken pretty loudly the past couple days. It's a little strong. Okay, runes. We're going into runes. We got enough stuff. We should check merchants. I always like checking merchants for deals. Nothing exciting. I don't know if they've changed. I think they have, maybe. No, maybe not. Goblin Merchant we haven't been checking on. Ring of Courage. We're definitely rolling this. 100%. These are amazing rings, if you get a good roll. What do we think? Did I make my money back? He had 8 HP. Jesus. Purple? We got a purple. Warlock changes. Do you think it's more balanced? I think Warlock isn't too difficult to deal with. It's still pretty good. Yeah. It's definitely closer to what I think it should be. What I'm seeing a lot of now is like Phantom Eyes with the Flame Runner. So even once you get close to them and they have some decent magic damage, you just can't do any damage on them. Damn. Well, I guess we use it. We'll use it. 100 gold on this run. Damn. I don't know. Yeah, we'll run it. Feels bad. Action speed. Right shield fighter. Fought a Barbano, played him very well. Felt like my Viking sword got so many solid hits in. Crossbow shot him, yoinked one of his mixed axes, hit that. Felling axe, go chop. You can definitely win against a fighter, but what you're against a barbarian, but what you're explaining to me right there is you're just completely outplaying the man. And if and that's what it takes. That's really what it takes. Got to keep up the great work, Wilson. Got to go. Oh, nice to see you, Gnome. Have a great night, dude. Goodbye, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Poor friggin' goblin merchant. Sold me a shitty ring. Not gonna lie, we need to upgrade our cushion situation in this trailer, because my ass is like going numb. It's all the clenching. It's all the clenching, all the butt clenching moments. Need a racing chair? There's no room for a racing chair in this thing. I got like the friggin' beds that pull, like that you pull out and sleep on. Yeah, they're not ideal gaming chair. So all my losses I attribute to that. For your sub money towards your ass. Yeah, that's how most Twitch streamers do it. Like what? That's just completely normal. Yeah. And not for gaming chairs. No. There's cushions for flights. For flights, memory foam. Yeah, I have a car seat, like a car seat cushion. Everybody used to always play League on a couch and coffee table. Yeah, you do what you gotta do to play games. That's what I've learned over my life. It's just an addiction that is not... That's not what I want. We didn't put a helmet... Oh, we did put a helmet on. The second I didn't see it. Does not go away easily. I'm gonna deal with that one, even though I only have 15 volts. Kind of a bad idea, bringing only 15. I used to play League when I first started on the trackpad. Like on the I didn't have a mouse for a long time. It was like months. My friends were like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Nice to see you, Etherton. All the YouTube chatters. I see you guys. That's how I play Dad, couch, and coffee table? Okay. No, I had to play with the... I forget how I did it. But I used the trackpad like my thumb and... I don't know. It was hard. If Fighter could wear a shadow mask, that would be crazy. It'd be a huge bonus. I agree. I think we should. Let us do it. We're not that strong as a light fighter right now. If we got shadow mask, you'd probably see Slayer nerf. Come on, do your swing. Oh. Hit him. The old lob shots. Thing takes like seconds to make it to him. I used to play Jedi Knight with a helicopter joystick. What the fuck is that? I've never even heard tell of that. A helicopter joystick. Oh, there's two. Okay. So we're gonna save one of these for the old roguey boy. Nice. I think he's going up top. I hit him? Did I hit the wall? I hit the wall. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, you guys just go ahead. Fight those guys, yeah. Okay. I guess they're hungry for me. Maybe we can third party here. Fuck. isn't good. They're gonna cut me off big time. I'm gonna have to fight these guys. Dog? Oh, I hate the dogs. Please attack him. Oh. Doggy, switch. No, attack him. Dogs always get me cornered. In the trees! Who the hell designed those trees to hang that low? Dakota, nice to see you. Gavios are my favorite. Kind advice. Hopefully we can succeed here. Very kind to see you. Okay. Very kind of you to stop in, I should say. You opened it up for me. Now we're in a bit of a situation. Maybe all those guys fought, right? Yeah. I have more time here than I thought. Nice to see you, Dakota. Warlocks, my worst nightmare. Okay. No, warlocks are tough. You gotta close that distance. Basically like a more scary warlock once you get close to them. Or more scary wizard. Wizard, once you get close to them, you know you pretty much won it. Warlock can still just one-tap you. Hey, things have calmed down. Stone moss, yeah. Right here. Almost dodged that warlock to death. I don't know why he wasn't hitting me. Maybe it was the dodges. I think he was just bad in general. See what I'm seeing? I don't want to grab that shrine, but I'm a little intimidated. What's happening over there? Could even running longsword on a warlock? Man, why wouldn't you? Well, corruption's crazy. You only need to hit them once. But he knew. These guys are knowers. Shit. Got him that time though. A lot of teams in here, I think. Oh, fuck. Look at this. That's a fight we might be able to win over here. This is where we need to be playing. That looks like something we can handle. I think there's two teams over there still. I think there's boots in that staircase. Might make it harder to hit them. Second wind is such an easy counter to blow of corruption. Yeah, but it nerfs your... Blow of corruption nerfs your healing by 70%. Jordan, nice to see you. Those are some solid leaves, yeah. Daniel, I know. Speed shrine? There's guys everywhere. I have 4 crossbow bolts left. Oof, this is tempting. We need to grab speed shrine. This is kind of... shit. I hear people everywhere. Literally everywhere. Ranger. Fight the team under there. They're vulnerable. Leave me out of this. We're just running from people, but I'm not really interested in any of these fights right now. It's hard to get close to a cleric ranger combo. This one's more our style. Yeah, we like this one. We'll take this one. There we go. Okay, we want to fight. Good. Success story. Lovely. Oh. Shit. We hit him. Oh, fuck me. He might be dead here. I got no way to get away from him. Okay. Reload this bad boy. Fucking mobs. Get a longbow? Yeah. shit. He was tanky as hell, dude. Tanky as hell. There's another team coming for us anyway. We had to go for it. He survived a lot of damage. He tanked 4, yeah. After hitting him with the crossbow, too. Plate armor. 30%. I just didn't get a headshot. I think I hit an arm shot, right? This was fun as hell, though. This is so fun. This fight here doesn't look too bad either. Like, we could win this fight. Ronald Reagan. Like, this spear, like, these guys aren't hitted that well either. I mean, we have a chance in all of these. The one that was scaring me was this one here. Where was it? The cleric? Was it a ranger or a fighter? Cleric fighter, yeah. Oh, and also this one. Oh, Jesus, yeah. Yeah, this is the ranger I was scared of. Good thing I didn't mess around with that too much. You always know, you always get that feeling, right? There's like one guy you just should not go near. These guys. Yep. Yeesh. Good stuff. That being said, though, we have a better chance now than we did 3 days ago. That whole hitbox was full damage. Yeah, the halberds... So, that's the other thing. If halberd wasn't bugged, I don't think he two-shots me there, or kills me with all those hits. Because halberd, the hitbox is supposed to have a sour spot, but it doesn't. So I was kind of in the right area, and it was still hitting me for full damage. Which kind of sucks. So I've done that numerous times, and halberds can just, like, literally just clap you. Yeah. Rondel Reagan? Oh. Oh, could have been better. Yeah. Yeah, that was a whack. You got one tap. See, if I'm using spear, and I have a really good spear, and I'm hitting like 70 damage per swing, they get inside my sour spot, which is literally the very tip. So, like, most of this weapon is a sour spot. And I only do 60% damage. So I'm only doing 40 damage or 48 damage or something. If I run halberd, I can just swing the thing. Yeah. So it's kind of disappointing. I hate fighting halberds right now because it's like as a Slayer fighter, I don't really win I don't win the trade. It's been a long time, really. Theatrics, yeah, that's the kind of shitty part. So, you don't see a lot of halberds, but when you do see them, it's like, even if I play it right, and he should be taking reduced damage, he'll still be, like, one-tapping me. And it's on a weapon with crazy high base damage. So, I mean, like, Bardiche, Sour Spot works. All of them work, except for halberd. Yeah. Anyway, not too many gripes with that. We did pretty good. That was fun. We almost made that Ring of Courage really work in our favor. Look at what was that? Was that a green armor sword? I took a 27 damage one. I think I took a 27 in. We might need to do a money run here on Goblin Caves though. Down to 240. Crossbows cost you money. Losing crossbows kind of sucks. And I'm buying cheap ones. Let's see if we can do some looting. I'll take that. We have boots on. We need some pants. I like agility pants. That was fun. That feels like runes before they announced wipe. Like, you knew you were going to be getting in some crazy fights. Gear wasn't too over the top. It was a fun map because there's lots of areas, lots of locations. You can move around that map easily. Like, we looked, everywhere we looked, there was a fight happening somewhere. Wilson, enjoying, nice to see you too, but I hope your stuff went well too. Wilson, might be fun to have someone from the chat come squire for you on a Frock Cleric. Yeah, it's alright. Wouldn't need a voice chat, just follow you around. Reminds me of like Lyric doing Morphine Man, he calls it, on Battlefield. When he straight up has like a whole like 6 people just running medic. Yeah, I don't think he does it intentionally, it's just people stream snipe him. I laugh so hard at that shit. Such good. Lyric's just hilarious. He's amazingly funny. These fights have been the most fun I've had. It's great. Good to hear, man. I'm glad. I want to hear from you guys. Like, everyone enjoying this patch? Any naysayers? I know some people are a little upset about the loot. Maybe, maybe they'd like to see a few chests, a few better things in it. But other than that, is it fair to say... Oh, sorry, Dab Preemy. I missed your follow, and Galen. As Galened you 8 minutes ago, thank you for the follow. Sorry if I missed those guys. If you're still here, I apologize. It's kind of in the heat of the moment. Looking at 2 chats and then the follow list is pretty tough, actually. It's gotten more difficult. My job is getting hard. First world problems. Loot a little lackluster, but I like it being toned down. Yeah. Yeah, okay. You need a cleric and bard, not for buffs, just for lulz. Yeah, okay. Weaponsmith, let's see. Is there any good craftable shit? I wonder if anyone's been crafting stuff yet. No, I haven't. No, sorry for missing those. I rolled a kind of nasty pendant from Gamba trying to figure out what it's worth. I rolled a ring with, like, action speed. That sucked. But, other than that, things have been good. I think we just go Goblin Caves. Old Goblino. Take one of these in just in case. Maybe buy another med. I'm still sticking to, like, the 3 of each, but I know I can stack more than now. Throws me off. Runes was so fun. I just need to make some money. Telling you they ninja beefed Goblin Merchant. Really? You really think so? I'd be quite curious if they did. Look, I'm pretty impressed, guys. We have 75 viewers over on Twitch. I'm not sure how many are tuning in on YouTube. But, that means we're climbing above like 150 people, or maybe close to it. Not 150, sorry, 125 is what I meant to say. 125 live people watching me. Kinda crazy. Severe recency bias? Maybe. Maybe. I'm really glad to be able to share stuff with 24 YouTube viewers. Okay. Last night was like 40. I think we had 40 most of the night, which is kind of nuts. 25 is still amazing. It was like a fresh patch, so everyone was tuning in, which makes sense. Yeah. Nothing to complain at the moment. Also, this morning I killed my first skeleton champion since the new wipe and got my first golden key. Did they buff golden key drops on champion? You're like the second person to tell me that. I think we're gonna go... Oh, this is the new one, isn't it? Let's go this way. Let's see if we can get a key. Skeleton champion's over here, right? Haven't had luck with Goblin at all so far, but anytime I see something I want to risk it all. Exactly. Yeah. That is the addiction. My friends got a key earlier today too? Really? Interesting. That is curious. Could be a spawn here, yeah. See him? It's like a poor little lad. What's he doing? I want him to aggro a bunch of mobs and scare the shit out of him. Where'd he go? Wilson the bully. Yeah. Do the Jay Griffey lean. He's like on top of his mic. Yeah. A 3 in a week, really. Never seen that. Stealth mode. Big crouch. Wait, shift walk. Okay, here we go. Now this is our time. Doesn't realize what he's done. Sorry, man. Slayer just does so much damage. Jeez. Oh, we got some stuff in. There's someone else here now, too. I came here for Skeleton Champion. We got a whole bunch of trying to get an idea of what he was playing. Now we know. We'll let the spiders pick away at his feet for a bit. Go get him, spider. Go get him. Oh, shit. That's a spider. That's a good boy. He's so low. Get him, spiders. Get him, spiders. See, it's nerfing my healing. Oh yeah, we're hunting this guy now. Let's go this way. Think we go a long way around? What do you think? No mister anymore? Not at all. Oh shit. No, this isn't clear. I thought it was. He's like 1 HP. He has to be. We'll play Drilled, commanding spiders to defeat his enemies. Yes. Wait. Oh, he went through that door. We go kill Skeleton Champ now? Leave him for a bit? Kinda want to. But I came here. Oh, I forgot about Heal Shrine too. I could have saved a lot of that. We could double up, get second win back. I feel like that's gonna take way too long though. Yeah, I don't have time. I want to fight Skeleton Champion. Don't think I have time for that. Let's do Champ and Dip. Okay. Gotta clear some of this shit though. He'll probably arrive right when I'm doing this. I predict a golden key champ. Okay. Wait. We're broke. We came here for money and we're just running around fighting people. What am I doing? Like, I need to do a money run. Goes into the lobby and chases people around for 10 minutes. Like, what? I have a problem. Oh, yeah, look at this guy. He knows. Oh, good. Shit. He's got a Dark Bolt. He stepped on the thing. Pivot! We have to pivot! Oh, there he is. Thank you, Spider. Thank you. Can always count on you, my friend. Hopefully you can't hit me up here. 2 spiders. Okay, they're messing this up for me. Maybe we'll take it after. Pivot? Oh god. I knew the spiders would help me there. He's doing it, he's pivoting. That's right. Okay, spider. Somebody else? Somebody else died to Curse of Pain. Okay, we got a lot of shit to loot. I'm not even gonna be able to find it. There we go. Oh wow. Amazing. Amazing stuff. That's why I kill players, okay? What the hell is this? Really horrible. He's heating up. Hey, normal keys. Yeah, we got a key. You guys weren't wrong. We got a key. Probably gonna get some money out of this. Yeah. Also ain't bad. Shadow Mask might be worth selling. We've got a whole inventory of light puts. Once again, that was fun as hell though. How can you not enjoy that? Lots of treasure on floor. I should grab it. I agree. Okay. What else we got over here? No spider silks. Disappointing. That was great. One more spot. Okay. Min-max here a bit. This? Yeah, agility. Agility, light points. Very nice. Quest for the silk? Next permadeath quest, maybe. Do I really want... Leather caps are OP. Best headpiece in the game. Exterminator. Yeah. I thought about doing a spider silk one. Yeah. Wise Goat, thank you for the follow. Nice to see you. Crazy, that was so fun. That room is so chaotic. Curse of Pain just killed himself. Spiders ate my family. I hate how spiders block you, let me step on them. I think that's like what makes spiders like so unique. They're like the worst little mob you can be fighting around. It's crazy. GG, that was a good run. I'm okay with that. We needed a money run, we did a bunch of fighting and got some money, but kept our shitty arming sword. Damn. We didn't min-max that very well. We got our torch in here. How are we doing? The hell is that? Oh well. We made that with lots of good stuff. Wonder if people are buying explosive bottles. Alexander, nice to see you. Spider bouncing, I have no clue how that shit works, I know. Golden key next time, I would say, yeah. Maybe. Let's see. Pretty cheap. I think the biggest item in this whole thing was, spider friends we made along the way, and these boots. What a clean and organized stash, Mom would be proud. Yeah. It's pretty much how I live my life, okay? Very organized. Very organized. Nobody seems to be buying anything? No. Treasure is this, and then you buy items. Yeah. This is me. I get very bored with stuff, so... keeps it chaotic for me. 3 keys on me, which is kind of dumb. Don't think I'll run into that many chests. We're gonna need to clean some stuff out tomorrow, though. We do have some stuff I might sell. I don't think anyone's gonna buy these. I might use that on Spearfighter, though. Let's see, what do we have? I don't know if those sell either. I was hoping I'd find another cleric item I could kind of roll it with. Maybe this. Maybe we do like 50G for both of those. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not playing a High Roller Goblin Caves until they do something about circle and or teaming. That was what I was kind of worried about as well. Not gonna lie. We're gonna try it, though. Maybe in a few nights. Maybe tomorrow. If I can make it back on tomorrow, I will try. We're gonna sell this. I think I have time for... We're gonna do another one. Yeah, let's do another one. That was fun as hell. Let's do it. Falchion's kind of nice. Armor sword. We got some stuff. We got a lot of Slayer kits right here. Pile of potions. Or pile of meds. Campfire. Throwing axes. Okay. Weird. Occupied slot. Like, why is it telling me that? Alright, let's do another Goblin Caves quickly. See what we can get into. Some fights. Have you seen any of the alternative ideas for zone that people have proposed? No, I haven't. A barbarian. Look at this guy.
Peaceful,
Double axe is gonna hurt. You can't swap your bars and stash anymore? Do one high roller? I should have. Sorry. I will tomorrow. We'll do some high roller tomorrow. We'll try it. That'd have been a good time with a cheap kit. It would have cost me 50 gold. Was it 50 or 75? So little I play it. I hate the mobs. So many mobs. I just want you to get some good treasure. That's true. Yeah. I feel like I'm just constantly fighting mobs that are taking chunk out of me, chunk out of me, chunk out of me, kind of thing. It gets so frustrating. Horrible. If you get that spawn, I watched Spud this morning. Don't get hit, yeah. Yeah, you're talking to the wrong person. I take mob damage all the time. Tuning in from work, how's your stream so far? Ricky, it's been great. Nice to see you. Do you think there's a weapon better suited for your style and mobs? Perhaps your solution for mobs? I think Falchion gives you a bit more reach. So, Wise Goat. Imagine having a map with only one portal be tough. It would eliminate teaming. Yeah, they did that before, right? They reduced the portals, and it made it a lot better, like, for fighting. Also, hi. Yeah, nice to see you, Wise. Or Goat, whichever you prefer. Am I gonna touch that? No. I don't want to take too much damage from this one. As we almost take a friggin' Centipede, mouth to the face. Don't have the free heals after this one. Give me that little tail. Come on. Oh shit. A little closer. Don't know if I can skirt by that. I'm trying to play fighter, but struggling with fighting against wizards and warlocks. Just play Slayer, rock sprint, bait out as many things as you can, and then just sprint at them as fast as possible. Yeah, or crossbow. If you miss your crossbow shot, either run or jump on their face. That's all you have. That is your only option. Sticking around in, like, in between this gray area does you no good. Did my first HR and spawned in Cordo where I aggroed a nightmare gobbo with an Uzi. Okay. I watched, okay, what I was going to say was I watched Bud Hunter play. And he got that spawn you guys were telling me about you really like because there's things you can loot in the middle. But it's just hordes of mobs. He got that on Wizard. Couldn't make it to zone and died to mobs. Spud's a good player. And he had decent items. He was not happy. He's like, he just got royally screwed by mobs. The lion's head, yeah, the lion's head in the middle, yeah. There's all the little tents, like the camps. Yeah, this is the barbarian. Jesus, he's close. How do you get there? Jesus. Dead barbarian. See you later, bud. So toxic. What have I become? Sorry, friend. I needed your gear more than you did. This guy's a little bit upset, though. He didn't even land a hit. A little bit upset. Added tunic? I know. Very nice. Destroy barbs? I only destroy that barb. Most times, not like that. That was smooth. It was. That right there, like that moment, if you have adrenaline rush going, you land clean slices with the arming sword, and you're dodging swings. Oh, it's like, it is like the most beautiful part of Dark and Darker for me. Like, just the feeling and the sounds of that sword, and your hand hitting all your combos, doing headshots, watching their shit fly by your head. It feels so good. You another centipede? So good. Yeah. Yeah, those guys are dickheads. He knows. He knows I'm a slayer. Centipede slayer. Communicate, like, telepathically with his centipede brethren. He knows, like, on the last dying moment. He's like, it's that fucking Wilson guy. Yeah, centipedes don't fuck around. They know what's up. Noise, same here on my solo cleric and goblin case. Haven't died in hours. Nice. They've been going good, man. They've been going really good. We just destroyed a barbarian. You just missed it. I mean, like, chopped him to bits. He didn't even have a chance. And I'm using a 27 damage sword. Quarterstaff plus book plus smite is OP. Oh my god, yeah. I've died to that. I'm not gonna lie, but like, if I was to be afraid of a class more than barbarian, like, or equally, it's definitely become cleric. They strike fear in my eyes. They strike fear into my soul, maybe is a better word. Into my eyes, I don't really know what that means. It's crazy. You can literally one-shot people with your friggin' staff. Soma? Does Soma stream? Soma was a full-time streamer. Like, an OG, from what I understand. Way back when. So now it's for fun, yeah. One question I've always wanted to ask on the podcast is how is this little trifecta of Donnie and Jay and Soma, like, how did it come to be? Like, I feel like you guys live in different parts of the world. I don't know. Seems crazy. I've always wondered that and just never asked the question. Now that someone's here, we're gonna fuck something up. Did I see something there? A little strange? No. Somebody went over there, though. We'll go up top. Donnie is an old viewer. He watched me when he was in middle school. Really? Crazy. What am I seeing? It looks like a blue shiny bit over there. Is that a rogue, or is that like a remnants of a portal? It's like portal remnants. I found Jay when he had 3 viewers, and we just hung out and chat. Damn, that is pretty... What is going on? Why is this shit dark? Oh, that's why it's dark. Oh, here's the cleric bonk, maybe. Or is this a fighter? Shit. Falchion's gonna arrange me. Okay, we can't let him reload that. Shit. I'm gonna land on his head. Falchion's gonna hurt, though. Can't get out of that Falchion range, which kind of sucks. Can't outrun him, though. Shit, he had sprint. Please! You get him? Oh, nice. Holy moly, sorry. Oh, fuck. Don't read chat yet. We're pretty full, though. I think we drop some of this junk. We just had enough movement speed. Like, just. We've been rocking... Wait, is this the guy? Yeah. Oh. He had some decent armor reduction. Like, not bad. Or damage reduction. I like these pants. Rings, pendants, rings, bottles, lantern. Potions, I guess. Coins, we're kind of broke. Maybe these don't sell. Open portal, too. Where's portal? Right here? Yeah. Campfire open portal to dip? Yeah, I know. Might go back up and... What do I think? Is there any more min-maxing here I can do? Could move this instead of... to the campfire, yeah. I think we're out of time, though. I don't have the meds. I don't have a second wind. Surge? Yeah, I know. Could do this. Maybe we can grab some more stuff. Let's try it. We're gonna greed for a bit more. We earned it. We earned it. This thing, a diamond, beautiful. No, we don't need these coins. This one. Excellent. Okay with this. Action pots, meh. Never have time to use them. He's undefeated. Yeah. That was sweaty. That was another good one. My God. Right click your campfire. True. Yeah. Excellent. We killed a barbarian and another fighter. Oh yeah. Look at our ring collection. It's growing. What do we get? We got buff duration, meh. Projectile resistance, just rings we'll probably just burn through in no time. I think we sell some of these eventually. Oh, we got 2 of these. Oh, boys, our stash. Look at this stash. What kind of mess is this? I'm gonna organize this off stream tomorrow, probably. It's just packed. We got some, like, really good stuff we can probably move. We're not gonna run, likely. Some of those sweaty high roller people. Other than that, thank you, Soma, for that little applause. Good time to stop in. But, we're gonna hit somebody up with a raid. I do have to go. I told my wife I would only be up till 1 o'clock, and it is 10 after 1. So we've been making some bad decisions, but hugely appreciate Soma. Thank you. Tetris again. I'm just gonna leave this. I don't even want to touch this right now. Like, it's just gross. Too much shit. We're gonna raid somebody. We're gonna raid somebody. Soma, thank you so much for that prime. Thank you so much. We're streaming on both platforms, YouTube and Twitch. Yeah. She'll understand you're with good people, yeah. I texted her and said, look, I'm at 75 viewers, I'm sticking around for a while. She doesn't understand any of this. Like, she doesn't know what Twitch is, barely. Like, she just thinks I'm a lunatic playing games in this trailer on the lawn. Yeah. She, like, told me I had, like, a midlife crisis going on. I was like, well, whatever. I'll accept that. It's fine. Oh, we got more rings. We're gonna raid somebody, though. Anyone wants to stick around, I usually try to find someone in the community. Yeah, it's just a gaming addiction. It's not a midlife crisis. Yeah. So I'm hoping, like, Augie or somebody's on. It's a viable career path and cool industry. Yeah. I'm gonna have to put you on the phone with her. It's like, damn. Those are the words I should be using. Even if it's just a side hustle. Yeah, it's a good one to have. It's fun as hell. Yeah, we had a great time tonight. I gotta check to see who's on. My friggin', my throat's, some reason, acting weird. We had a great time. I don't know about you guys, but those fights in Goblin Caves were friggin' amazing. Runes was good too, but we just got into too many teams. Alex, nice to see you. Have a great night. Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. We're gonna find somebody. We still got a bit of time. Jay's rocking 2K viewers. I think he's okay. I don't think he needs my 60 viewers. Toddfather, he just won the tournament. He's a fighter player. He just won the qualifiers, I mean. We could toss over some viewers to another fighter player. I do try to check. Like, I do try to check every once in a while for, like, some small people, like 5 viewers or less. In the, you know, it's just hard to do any background checks or know they're not just gonna say crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Rep the fighter homies, okay. That's good. We might do that. Later, Wilson. Later. I almost said later, Wilson. Later, someone. I see you. Have a good one, everybody. I'm gonna send you guys over to Toddfather. All 50 of you that are left. And, well, I guess I gotta do this whole raid thing first, don't I? Here we go. Toddfather had an amazing tournament. It was kind of nuts how it all went down. We will support another, fighter player. It's 7 seconds. 7, what can I say to fill this time? Pivot? We did a lot of pivoting tonight. You'll see it in the VOD. Peace. Bye, everybody. Cheers. Pivot? Yeah.